Hello everybody, welcome back to Nush and Doza. We are finally here to play what, Nush?
You guys picked it. We are finally playing the latest Sonic game that has dropped, Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yes, so this is a remake of a remake plus an additional game, which Sega just put out this year.
Yeah, all bundled together. Not just this year, like literally last month. In October,
Yeah.
like right before Halloween, they dropped this thing that has been like... People have been getting excited about it for a very, very long time. Let's just say that. But we actually did play Sonic Generations on this channel. Yes. Yep. 3 years ago on this channel. So it's kind of interesting that we're back here about to do Sonic Generations again, but with a remaster plus Shadow. Who knows?
I think there's also an alternate skin for Sonic.
Yes, but also, first of all, we're back after a week of being away from y'all, and we have separation anxiety. So welcome back, Boxboy, Kim On, Flo, Andrew, Fry, Potato. How are you guys doing? First off, happy belated birthday, Kim On. It was yesterday. We want to wish you here live on stream. Thank you for being such a great member of our Glob fam. We appreciate you, and we hope you had a wonderful birthday. And special congratulations to the Talking Potato, who hit over 400 subscribers while we were gone.
Congratulations.
Yes.
And congratulations getting through the slog that is Sonic Unleashed.
Yes, he beat that last night. We were in his stream for a while, and it was so hype. If you're not subscribed to Potato, you're truly missing out on some great Spud Bud action. But yes, and this was the channel that brought Hyper to our channel and to our community. So lots of great memories with Sonic Generations. We're so excited to do Sonic Generations and Sonic and Shadow, not Sonic again. But also, hello, Gray, Kirby, Jason. Welcome back, guys. We're just so excited to be back with y'all. We've missed y'all so much. We had a wonderful time away, though. We celebrated Diwali. We celebrated Dia de los Muertos. We've celebrated Halloween all of the same time. Oh my gosh,
yeah, sorry, I just left you there.
Yeah, you did. You're not even helping. That's okay. He's fixing settings. We also, wait, can you guys even see the game?
Wait, where's the game?
They can't see the game.
Why would the game disappear? This is weird. Okay,
this is weird. Okay, give us a moment.
I have a theory. This game boots... It's like a launcher, and it boots up the other game, which is Sonic Generations. That is so weird. Why would they do that?
I don't know, but we'll get that back up. I guess we're just going to chat and catch up as we do this. We also had a work trip to Houston where we drove and got back yesterday, where we were tired, but we ended up sleeping to kind of recuperate. So it's just been a lot. There's so much to talk about, but we just want to make sure we don't miss any of y'all. Say hello. Hopefully you can see the game now. Let's see.
I'm betting y'all can.
And True Blue, yes, you do sell Sonic games. Welcome back. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Slot 1. Let's go ahead and get started in our Sonic Generations.
Oh.
What?
Go ahead, Doza.
Okay. Sorry.
Well,
okay.
I wanted to say we're doing depth predictions, and
gosh,
Fry's about to leave. He said hi and he wants to go, but I want him to enter. So let me go ahead and get that started as well.
We are doing death predictions.
Which, if you guys know how we typically do it, it's during the first part of the playthrough, and it's for the entire playthrough. So,
how many times do you think we'll die? That I'll die throughout the whole thing. Sonic Generations and the Sonic Shadow thing.
Yes.
Also, the whole thing.
Yes. And I'm really excited for everyone with Brothership just dropping. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoy that. We definitely want to play that as well at some point.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a lot of fun. Oh, we're already starting.
Yes, we're starting. I'm going to pin this message so you guys have it so you can enter. And hello, Kessler. How are you doing? Welcome back. It's good to see you.
You guys like Green Hill Zone, right?
We're not playing Ghost by Ghost anymore, Generations. The game is on the screen. Let us know if there's anything else iffy. I feel like every time we take a break from streaming, even sometimes when it's just the weekend, from between games and stuff, week to week, something will go weird, whether it's the audio settings or the display or what have you. So we won't know unless you tell us. So please tell us. In the week that we were gone, Boxboy said 2 primary fighting games both dropped and new characters that I actually really enjoy playing, so that goes hard. That's awesome. We love that for you, Boxboy. Have all of the fun. And we already got our first predictions, 12 and 32.
12 and 32. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hey, Kate.
I didn't make it.
I hope, all things considered, that you are doing what you can do for yourself today and always, of course. We haven't actually brought up the election yet. I assume that's what your comment is alluding to. We have a lot of thoughts. We're still navigating our feelings and stuff too with everything. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to talk about it, this is an open, safe space that we can. That's what I'll say for now, though. Let's see. Kirby's Analog Pocket just came in, so it's old game for me. What's an Analog Pocket? Like, that's a specific item, right?
Analog Pocket? Yeah, what is that?
I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's like a little thing that you can play a bunch of games on. Right?
Oh my gosh, where's my jump?
Probably like a handheld or something.
There's been an increase in popularity with handhelds that kind of like can emulate a bunch of different retro games. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
So like we'll just randomly see some pop up on our feed and it'll be like something like, oh, this is amazing, 300 games or whatever.
Yeah, and I think someone had asked a question earlier, but everything was coming in so quickly and the game wasn't on the screen, so I wanted to see. Oh, okay. So Jason had asked, does this have James Marsden guest starring as Donut Lord?
What?
I don't know what that means, but I assumed you would, but you're confused too, so I don't know what that means either, Jason. I didn't want to leave you hanging with that.
Wait, repeat that?
Does this have James Marsden guest starring as Donut Lord? Is there a Donut Lord in this game?
I don't know.
Do you not remember Sonic Generations? You played the game before.
I don't remember no Donut Lord. I can only think of James Marsden from Red Dead Redemption, but I don't remember him enjoying donuts. Sonic enjoys chili dogs.
We did see the Sonic movie. Is that his name in the Sonic movie?
Is Sonic's name James?
We need to rewatch the Sonic movie, clearly.
I know Wade. I know that guy. They made a whole show about him. Who's Knuckles? I don't know who that is.
And Potato, that is an excellent question. We are counting both games.
Yes.
Sonic and the Sonic X Shadow for like the entirety of this game.
The whole experience.
We paid for the whole experience. We're playing the whole game.
Based. So based, Nush. So based.
I gotta admit though, Doza said that earlier to me, so I'm saying it out loud to y'all. No, I have to give credit where credit's due.
Honestly, still, I don't take back what I said. It's still based to agree with me.
Gray says, I had to get my nails painted by my nephew's friend at her birthday party. She got new nail polish in one of the presents and needed a test subject. Out of everyone there, they chose me. That was super, super kind and awesome of you, Officer Gray. Like, I think that's adorable. I also got my nails did, but I did it by myself. I did a DIY. Okay, something about me. I'm really bad at doing my own nails, right? But I didn't have time with the volley, with Day of the Dead, with Halloween, with our work trip. I wanted nails for all of the things we were gonna do, but I didn't have time to go out to get it done. So I was like, you know what, Doza? I just gonna have to bite the bullet. It was 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm gonna do it myself. Yeah. And I actually did really decent. I took the time.
She's not lying.
They worked out exactly how I wanted. So I'm all inspired to do more DIY nails now. I don't know. I don't like getting fake nails or anything. I always do natural. It's just just different designs and stuff. So it was kind of a pretty big win for me amidst everything else too. Anyways, let's see.
That's John Marston. You sure there's not an L in there, Kessler?
I don't know.
Where am I getting Marston?
Sonic said, I beat this game and will say I hated the new physics system. Ooh, we'll have to see how
Is that why I'm
we
struggling so much?
Potentially.
It feels like when Sonic goes in the air, he just ignores whatever direction I'm pressing.
Specifically the physics system for Sonic Generations, but the Shadow Generations feels great, says True Blue.
Oh, good. Something to look forward to.
Yeah. And
Sonic games can't all be W's. There's got to be something.
And Kate, I'm really glad you're regardless of everything that's happened, you're taking some of those positives of your local elections with New York. There's a lot of local elections throughout the United States with states and cities and things like that too. Things have went well. The progress has been made. I do personally, and I know Doza and we've talked extensively about this. We were watching all the coverage last night into today and everything, and while it can be disheartening, especially when who you were going for didn't win, a lot of progress still is being made, and this was a fair election, and we live in a democracy and we have to accept how that is. This is in regards to the United States election. I know not everyone here is from the United States, but obviously this is quite trending, if you will. I don't know.
It's the thing.
It is. I don't know if y'all have watched. For those of you that did support Kamala Harris, she did have a really great speech that she gave earlier tonight or this afternoon, and she was talking about how like the light of America's promise will always burn bright as long as we never give up and as long as we keep fighting. And like she wants a peaceful transfer of power, and like she even like conceded to Donald Trump and said like we're gonna be able to help you during that transition, of course, and that's how it should be. So what a class act for doing that.
Oh yeah, she took it in stride.
She did. There was so much, like, I can go on and on about this all day, but I know not everyone wants to hear stuff about this. It's great to recover and take a break for your own mental health from the news and everything too.
Oh my gosh, like order that dessert.
He'll be here any second.
Yeah.
Among many other things. Just
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
Party or
Yeah.
something?
So, I mean, it was a very close race. A lot of people, you know, are happy in the United States today with what ended up happening, and a lot of people are disheartened and what have you. There's going to be mixed reactions. There's never going to be 100% of people that are going to be happy with any outcome, whether it's a political election or even like our YouTube community poll for the next game we're playing. There's never going to be a one-sided 100% one thing wins ever. So just, you know,
if it ever gets to that point, you got to start asking questions.
Yeah. But you know, there's just I hope everyone uses their voice for the greater good always, not just during election time, but all the time. Stand up for what you believe in, listen to yourself and make your own decisions based on what you feel is best, not only for yourself, but your community, your society, like all of us, right? Like for the betterment to make the world a better place. So we'll leave it at that. What is happening in the game?
So I vaguely remember this. It's Sonic's birthday, and then like some Time Lord rips a big old vortex, and he sucks up all of his friends. Yeah, those are my friends. Sonic said those are my friends. And apparently this is a redub. It's been so long. Clearly, I can barely even remember what was happening. I don't think I'm gonna remember minute details on different voices or different lines.
Yes,
I feel like I've heard so many different
Jacobs,
Sonics.
welcome to our stream. How are you doing? I'm trying to catch up on comments here. I'm not going to read everything out loud just so I can get to the bottom of it. I see some of the whole like donut stuff like being explained and everything. The stars part of the speech was really cute. I agree, Kate. Let's see. And hey, Shane, how are you? Shadow really won the election. Oh man, the memes.
Right, at least Shadow's here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not here yet.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, the voting lines, they were quite... We voted early and it was actually still pretty long.
It was the longest voting line I had ever been a part of.
Yeah, and we've been able to vote for a couple of elections so far, so it was interesting, but like it was chill. Let's see. Analog Game Boy Color. Okay, so it's a bunch of things. Gotcha. That's what I assumed, but I'm glad you clarified. Thanks for answering my question. Sonic True Blue says, so apparently this game got a redub and basically has a rewrite with the script a little bit to make Sonic's past adventures make sense.
Did they not before? I don't know. I guess there must have been some like major plot point where it's just like, oh, what? When the original came out. That was all the way back in like 2011, if you can believe it. Oh, right, the boost.
Andrew has an Elden Ring update for us.
Yes, what's up?
In addition to Concert Radon, I also beat Radagon again. Haven't beat Elden Ring a second yet. I still have more I want to do before my second NG+, as Andrew.
Oh yeah, it can always be. And first of all, congratulations.
Yes.
We always knew you had it in you. Second, it's really hard to move on to that new game, the next new game cycle, especially when like you know that there are a few other stones left to be unturned. It's just so much. There's so much goodness going on, you know.
And Mario and Sonic really do love the ruined birthday party trope. I think wasn't the murder mystery Sonic the Hedgehog thing also like a birthday party on a train?
Oh,
like for a party. I vaguely remember
was it Sonic's birthday?
Either Sonic or Amy or something, right? Or am I making this up in my head? But
no, it sounds right.
It feels like it's right.
How do I trick? I'll just spam buttons. That's how I do it. Oh my god, I'm missing everything. Whoa! I'm gonna try to respect Omochao and learn what the hell's going on.
I'm sorry that you were sick, Boxboy, and weren't able to cast your vote, but regardless of enjoying a circus or not, I hope you utilize your voice next time there's an election to make your voice heard through your voice. It does matter. It does.
Most certainly, yes.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Shane's asking everyone how they've been. A
I've been
majority
all
of
right.
the so Shane also said a majority of the rewrites are pretty much pointless, but replacing mid with mid isn't that big of a deal, Lamau.
Yeah, you got me there. I remember Sonic Adventure 2 story, for the record. I do not remember most of the other games.
And Flo, the counter on the top right over of our stream overlay is actually our death counter because we're taking death predictions right now for this entire playthrough. It's always done in the first part of the game. So it's not part of the game itself. We actually manually, when we die, we'll put like, hey, we died. So we put up another like number there. Right now it's 0 because Doza hasn't died yet.
Because he's goated.
Castor's also asking you, how hard are the controls, Doza? But before you answer that, Potato has confirmed that Murder 1 is Sonic's B-Day, so that's exciting. We were right. Okay,
Dang, how old
wait,
is
never
Sonic?
mind. Hold on. Kirby said it was Rose's birthday.
Rose?
Who's Rose? Like Rose?
Amy Rose?
Or Amy Rose's birthday. She got the birthday certificate. Okay, never mind. So it
Oh,
was hers.
right, because she's all like, ooh, I wonder
Okay.
what's going on. She
Well,
was like super chipper and not like going along with...
Potato. Yeah, because Potato
Yeah,
said
yeah,
never mind.
okay.
I thought you meant this game. So we're good. Kirby confirmed. Thank
No
you, Kirby.
Potato, not this game.
Kessler's question, how hard are the controls, Doza? Go ahead.
They are an adjustment. I'm preferring 3D Sonic. Look at that. I got an S first try. But I barely got a B that got bumped up to A, because they're trying to make me feel better about playing the video game. So, yeah. There's a lot of buttons really fast.
Don't listen to me, I'm cooked. I mean, after Unleashed last night, I bet you need to like have a recovery period.
Oh, how could you forget the story of Shadow the Hedgehog 2005? That's very easy, Shane.
Sonic, that was
By
awful.
never playing
I
it.
couldn't tell
Should we
where
play
I was or what.
Does it have anything to do with like
Trapped in a
Shadow's
nightmare.
story in this game?
You're safe now.
I don't know.
Or are they completely separate?
Trulu said the game never really had a story, so the writer decided to make the script better because in the original, Sonic didn't seem to remember some location, so it just makes the game more consistent.
Oh, okay. So like he just straight up be like, Pumpkin Hill, what's that? Except that was Knuckles.
And you know what? That was another thing that happened this week. Daylight saving. We fell back an hour for those in the United
We
States.
should focus on finding our friends.
Yeah, that's true.
So that kind of messed with our schedule too, our sleep schedule.
Yeah,
On top of
it's
everything.
been an adjustment.
That's as good a
We
lead
do
as
what we
any,
can.
Tails. Back in a
But
flash.
it was fall back, right? Does that mean we get an extra hour of sleep? I think it does.
Sorta.
That was crazy,
Um,
Sonic.
Sonic also is saying, True Blue, you might want to go to the settings and change the controls to the legacy setting. It returns the controls to the OG.
All right, well, I'll give it a shot. Thanks so much for all your insight. I do appreciate it.
If you want, even giving you the choice. But yes, I feel like
Oh, you know what's different?
what?
I'm playing on the Switch Pro controller instead of whatever the hell I used 3 years ago, which was probably an Xbox controller. So there's that. Now the buttons, I think they do match. I think they gave me the option, which I'm super grateful for. You could check Chow hidden in various states. Don't be cowards. Add Chow Garden back. I don't care. If it's not Chow Garden, I don't care.
We do want to play Sonic Frontiers at some point, Kessler. I think like when this game's trailer came out, Doza was super excited. Like he was ready to. He made a thumbnail before the game even released. Like he jumped on it. So like
Oh my
sometimes when
gosh.
you prioritize things for yourself, it just
Yes.
happens sooner. Frontiers, like while we want to play it, it was never like the same excitement. I think.
I think we're
So,
getting to that.
we are.
Because like we went to the Sonic Symphony, right? That was hype.
That was hype. Yeah.
And then there's this game because does Unleashed did our Unleashed experience really give us like, oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait for the next Sonic game. Oh. My life will be incomplete unless I'm playing Sonic.
Potato says, yo, Doza, I didn't play Shadow 05 either. The Shadow Gens does a recap. You're good. Lol.
Okay, good.
Jason said he forgot about the time skip or the time fall back rather. I got an extra hour sleep. We were up late that night working on some stuff, and so
Did we all-nighter that day?
Almost. 'Cause,
Almost.
like even with all the festivities, we had that work trip at the start of this week, so it was a lot, and we were up all night. And I remember at a certain point, I went to go fill my water, and I was like, "Wait, it's 5 a.m." And like, because our kitchen clock obviously, like, you know, on the stove, like that one won't change unless you do it manually. Whereas when on your phone, it's going to do it automatically. So I was looking at my phone's clock and I didn't realize. I was like, oh, it's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. And then I saw that it was 5 out here and I was like, what is going on? And it just threw me for a whole loop. We eventually, I think I'm behind on still 4 hours of sleep as of right now.
You're still at a deficit.
I'm at a deficit.
Correct.
Doza slept. But he's someone who can't
sleep.
function. He can't function on no sleep. I shouldn't be able to,
Ooh,
but
stay
sometimes
hydrated.
I do.
Oh, that's so important. Thank
Yes,
you,
it
Andrew.
is. Thank you. I'm going to drink now.
Right, I think it was Andrew. I caught it at the last second.
It was Andrew. Thank you. Yeah.
I gotta be careful. Hold up, guys. I gotta go slow.
And yeah, I remember clutching in Sonic Unleashed too. I was pretty hyped. It was my one big dub for that game. So if Doza gets stuck in this game, he kind of screamed over what I was about to say. But I said he won't. But if he does, then I'll take over. Don't worry.
Don't worry, y'all. If I get stuck, I'll give Nush the controller and she can hold right or forward. Whichever Sonic she's playing, I'm sure she'll get through it.
Yeah. I'm glad that the like standard time works better for UK. Yeah, I never enjoyed like driving when it was super dark either. Back when I would drive like that early and stuff. But I feel like I don't know.
I also feel.
I feel a lot of things. I've been so emotional. Or like this whole week actually, just everything. Like it was so much fun. Like how was everyone else's Halloween? Like how did that go? Let us know. We ended up not wearing the costumes that we like put together.
Nope.
Because the reason being it was so ridiculously hot on Halloween that going out in it, we would have just been like sweating and melting just while walking. So we were like, nah, never mind. We ended up like Doza wore a really cool like Skull Stardew Valley shirt he has. And then I ended up just wearing a cute, like black, like all black kind of attire. And then I did like some more intense makeup than usual. So like that was that. But we saved our costumes maybe next year, maybe one day when it's cold enough. Maybe we can even use it for a convention because we were gonna be like mages, right? Like magic. Like I had this really pretty purple like cloak situation. Doza had this really cool like jacket situation. Like it was gonna be really nice. But yeah, we also ended up watching Beetlejuice, the entire movie.
Oh my god, we finally saw Beetlejuice together. I promised and it happened.
The original Beetlejuice. I had never seen it before. I loved it. We're already thinking about like maybe like doing a Beetlejuice inspired costume in the future together as a couple. We'll see. I don't know. We love creating these ideas, but executing is a little bit different.
It's okay though.
Yeah,
Like,
but the movie was really good.
progress is made.
Stop saying that word. What word did I say?
Did you say sorry? You
Oh,
said
did
sorry.
I probably did. Doza, you're 100% right about that Chow Garden. Bring it back, you coward dove. Says,
Thank you, Kate.
Kate, yeah. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, I don't know why they
And
won't do it.
This game isn't co-op flow. It is single player. So that's why there's a controller over Doza showing you that Doza's playing. Not gonna lie, this week's a little intense with work, so Doza's probably gonna play the majority unless I need to come in clutch again. And Ethan, hello, welcome. How are you doing?
How's it going?
It's good to see you.
How do I go fast?
And yeah, when we spring forward is usually when I struggle too. So like with the whole time skip stuff.
That's because it's hard.
It's harder than gaining one, I guess. In a way, it was kind of a blessing this weekend to have that extra hour to get our work done.
Right?
Let's see. Have a Pepsi with you, not Mountain Dew today? Oh, the gas station had the audacity to run out of Mountain Dew Code Red. Gray, no. For those of you that haven't seen, Gray made an amazing fan art of a lot of the globs in this community and chat as well as, of course, Snooch and Doza, but he included the Mountain Dew Code Red in there, and it was so funny but amazing. You should check it out. It's in our Discord in the fan art channel if you haven't seen it already.
Hey, I got another A.
Flo is asking for someone to explain this game for first timers.
Okay, so this game is a celebration of Sonic's legacy. Essentially, Sonic's having a birthday party, and then like an evil villain steals all of his friends. But because that took like time travel to do it, old school Sonic, like this little guy, gets to meet up with modern Sonic, and they get to go on this adventure together to not only save all of his friends, but restore color to all of the wonderful places that they've gone
Hold
to
up.
in the past.
Not the story, the gameplay.
So, so this little guy, he's 2D Sonic. He goes from left to right really fast, and then the other is modern Sonic, and he goes from back to forward really fast.
Oh, the word I was saying is the name of the movie because we can't say it too many times.
Beetlejuice.
Doza.
Beetlejuice.
No. Don't do it. Don't say it.
Basil Geese. Yeah, Monster Hunter.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
put
that's what you meant. But I need to stop saying sorry as much as I do, because am I actually sorry, or is it just a really bad habit for like over apologizing for wanting to please people when really I should be pleasing myself?
Yeah, you should probably prioritize yourself.
Yes.
Seems smarter.
Sonic Release changed Potato's life. Not playing any more older 3D Sonic games. Well, never. Well, I'm glad you said never.
But you
just
still
said
need
not.
Sonic in the Secret Rings and Sonic in the Black Knight and I guess those are old. I guess everything else is kind of new.
Shane didn't actually do anything for Halloween other than playing a little modded Luigi's Mansion. Don't tell Nintendo. I'm pretty sure Nintendo's not tuning into this particular stream right now.
Yeah, I heard that there was like some kind of awesome, like the first Luigi's Mansion, like someone added their own expansion or whatever to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kessler, I am so sorry to hear that. Kessler said, I had the saddest Halloween. My grandma passed away, and the whole week was just one of the hardest weeks of my life. We are very sorry to hear that, and our condolences to you and your family as you navigate this grieving time. Our heart goes out to you.
My grandma had passed away,
this month, a couple years ago.
Yeah, and it was just right before all of the
holidays.
Yeah, I mean right now basically. So
yeah,
like I get it. I'm sorry that you're going through this.
The anniversary is actually her death anniversary is not this weekend but next weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very difficult. In fact, one of our last fond memories with Doza's grandma was actually celebrating Diwali with her. Before she passed, and I remember like that's one of our last like photos with her and stuff too. So I was actually looking back at those while we were celebrating this past weekend. But stay strong, Kessler.
You'll get through this.
Yeah. If there's anything we can do for you, you know where to find us.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're right here. Like, I don't know. That sounded like, you know where to find us. Like, almost like I know where to find you. Like, vibes when I said it. I don't know. I feel off.
Oh, like in that movie with what's his face?
I know where to find you.
Yeah. Like,
you can't run.
I will
can't
find
hide.
you. I will kill you.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Liam Neeson. That's what it was. Those Taken movies. That was a thing for a while.
What is Beetlejuice versus Bloody Mary? When I don't know what that means, Sonic. You're asking as a question.
The whole Bloody Mary thing is like the whole look in the mirror in the bathroom and say Bloody Mary 3 times.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Beetlejuice
Wasn't
3
that
times.
No, something else. Another scary movie
that's-
we've seen.
I think it was a different one.
Okay.
Like, what hit me? Y'all saw there was nothing there. Oh my gosh. B button.
And
Okay.
I wish one day I'm manifesting that Nintendo learns who Nush and Doza are. That's us. It would be very, very cool. And hey, Ninjatron, how are you doing?
Oh my god.
It's good to see you.
How's it going, Ninjatron? Sorry, I didn't say that.
It's
to
good
you.
to see
I saved it this
everybody. Like,
game.
if I didn't individually say it's good to see you for like one of your first comments when you said hello or something, it's just because I said at the beginning kind of as a catch-all, but also like it truly is great to see all the globby globs. Like each of you, like we've missed you guys.
It's not bad to see any of y'all.
Yeah, like this is so many
she's
good
really getting
vibes.
at.
Like it
I'm gonna
feels great
drown.
to be back.
I'm gonna drown. Give me the air. Oh, thank goodness. By the way, both Sonics can drown, as far as I can remember.
Doza, you can drop dash as modern if you jump dash and hold the button. Did you ever
Really?
change the legacy controls, or you're still on the new?
I did, and it's so much better when
Okay,
the
good.
same button that moves Sonic in the air moves him in the air. It just makes sense. And then you can easily just like roll your thumb from the A button to the X button to do the little boost. Like, why would anyone ever change that? Like, I don't know.
So Doofenshmirtz, like, Flo, I feel like that means something else since like you're speaking German a little bit in your comment there, which I thought it was like first referencing this character in this show called Phineas and Ferb, but that's probably wrong.
I just don't know whenever. I've never heard it. Well, obviously. I mean, I'm over here in my little bubble. When else am I going to hear about a name like Doofenshmirtz?
Yeah, and welcome back, Kevon. We hope you had a lovely birthday yesterday. Feel free to tell us like anything about it if you want to.
All about it.
Yeah. Today's actually my cousin's birthday. She is in Boston working on her master's right now, and I actually sent her a cake from Milk Bar, like one of those like festive, like the cereal milk cakes. They're really good if you haven't tried one. But I sent that, and she was really like happy about that. And Doza and I are actually going to be seeing her, and two of my cousins are in Boston in college right now, so we're going to be seeing them pretty soon, and I'm really, really excited.
You should be.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the oldest like daughter of our generation of like cousins, and I have so many. I have too many, honestly, but like, well, not too many, I love them all, but like I have a lot of cousins, and so me being like the eldest girl of all of my cousins, like I don't know, like it's just I feel like this sense of responsibility for all of them that are younger than me, the same way, you know, elder siblings do sometimes. So I'm just excited that, and they're like following their dreams, and they're really cool. So yeah, she's celebrating her birthday. I remember when she was like born, you know?
I was there.
I was there, yeah.
This is definitely the chemical plant.
Yeah, Tails, it is definitely the chemical plant.
Did that monster do this?
We'll figure it out later. Our friends come first.
We're
Is
having
this
some, hold on.
It,
There's a technical difficulty. It's not on y'all's end, it's on our end. So I don't know if it's affecting y'all, but it's affecting us. So we're just like looking into that. So Doza was starting to whisper, and I was like, it's okay, we can just tell them.
well, you know,
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
everything's good. Everything is better, not the best. Could be better.
It could be better, but it's always weird when we come back to streaming after a while.
Oh, I know, especially after you've established that certain things work and then they don't. That's the
And
best.
Ninjatron, I'm sorry to hear that you're trying to distract yourself and you're praying right now. You don't have to let us know what's going on or anything, but we're sending positive vibes your way, hoping all works out for you.
Absolutely. Oh, Amy's here. I'm so psyched I get to hang out with you, Sonic. Come talk to me anytime.
Wait, she doesn't have a voice actor?
No, she did, but then
but then
like
we have
that,
to read some too.
well, I mean, like it's a bit of both. Okay, I'm Omo Chow. When you clear a stage, you'll earn points based on the rank you earn. These points can be traded for skills that'll help you out. Stop by the skill shop to the far left of Green Hill, okay? Okay. So, I gotta go over here to the left for a skill shop. Alright. That would be this. You can spend shop points. Oh, this is such a goated song.
And I was right, it was Phineas and Ferb that Flo was talking about. I didn't know that you couldn't say his name 3 times.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Or awful. I don't know.
I don't know.
Lose less speed.
Oh,
moving
Doofenshmirtz
uphill.
means idiot in German, says Krish. Also, hey Krish, how are you doing? I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. There was one. What's the word? It's in German. The medic from Team Fortress 2 says it. He calls people that. It's like Dern something. I don't know. Begin.
Can you make the gameplay a tiny bit louder?
Yes.
Absolutely. Give us a moment to do that. Does anyone else have any? Let us know. Keep us posted, because again, feedback is what we need to do any changes around here.
It's so funny because like when I click off of the game, it like mutes.
It
So, hold
mutes,
up.
so we can't even test it until we get back to the game.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change a setting in OBS that's gonna make the game a little less quiet. I'll word it that way.
It's quiet right now, obviously. It's completely muted.
Completely muted, right?
But you can hear our pretty voices, hopefully. I don't know. Do you find my voice pretty?
I think I do.
Lately, Doza's
like
been getting more voice acting gigs than I have, so...
Well, what can you do, you know?
It's okay. I mean, the beauty about being in a life partnership with you is that when you get successes, it's also our successes. And vice versa, of course.
What time is it right now?
It is 6:35 p.m.
Okay, alright, cool.
Is that better for the audio? Let us know.
Yeah, is this better?
Let's
I'm not
see.
upset about being here with this song, by the way. This is great.
Is the death counter counting the lives lost or game overs? That is an excellent question, Krish, and the answer to that question is what, Doza?
Lives lost. It would take an insurmountable amount of effort for me to get a game over, first of all. But me falling off of a ledge and dying randomly, that's easy. So we're going to count those. I don't remember if they still have lives. I hadn't even seen the whole screen yet, I don't think. Okay, let me get back to the game. Sure-footed. What did it say it does? Land on your feet if you're getting damaged. Sure, okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
And see you later, Shane. Good luck with that Bitcoin. Don't hack us, though. But thank you for the good stream.
Oh, not me wallet. Get an extra life when you're out of lives.
Apparently, Amy doesn't obsess over Sonic as much as she used to anymore, too, says True Blue. That's an interesting change.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Oh, wait. There are no lives in this game, so you can't get a game over?
Wait, so what the hell is this? Get an extra life when you're out of lives.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Does the counter persist across storylines? So, yes, for the entirety of Sonic Generations and then the Shadow one, too.
Yep. Hey,
I like
Xavier,
how
how's it going?
Yeah, welcome, Xavier. How are you? And I love how Chris is asking all the questions before he puts his prediction in. So inquisitive. I need all the details to make an educated guess so I can win.
Right? Wait, can I just afford everything? I feel like I have a lot of points.
I mean, this is your playthrough.
It's not necessarily about, like, the points. It's more about how much I can equip. The shield protects you from a single hit. Yeah, sure, why not? Increase Sonic speed. Yeah. And then drop rings take 10 seconds to disappear. I don't really care about that. Okay. Skill customization. Alright, skill set. I'm only gonna have one skill set the whole playthrough. I didn't even equip this. Power break, sure-footed, blast off, speed up, and I guess there's less speed when moving uphill or in the water. Okay. Yeah, alright. I have a bunch of, like, cheap stuff, but it's alright. It's okay. I want to focus on, like, movement and, like, going forward. I think that's probably why this game feels so weird to start off with, because of this skill system. You basically spend points that you get in levels to make the game, like, not feel bad. I think that's what they're going for. I just need to go back up here. Oh my god. You know when I just got that equipped for, like, better movement in midair? I can't feel it. Maybe it's not... Maybe it only happens when I'm actually in the levels.
And come on, those are some wonderful goodies. A new pair of pajamas, a bath bomb set, and a sketchbook for her birthday.
Aw.
Nice.
Oh, let me switch to...
Does anyone else have any, like, birthdays or other, like, festivities coming up? I know, like, obviously American Thanksgiving is happening later this month. Anyone already, like, starting plans for that?
We know.
We have.
We have.
We have decided that this year we don't want to fuss too much with cooking, so we are going to order our food. We are.
Like, this has never
happened for us in our relationship. So first of all, with Thanksgiving, because our families can be, like, we love our family, but for Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that, we usually just do it the two of us alone. It's just better for our mental health that way.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we, like, every year have always made, like, our own little, like, lunch, dinner, what have you, and, like, baked goods and stuff. So this year we decided we're still going to do the baked goods because we have been wanting to get into more baking, especially with fall and winter, but we're going to be ordering some food for our, like, Thanksgiving meal. So yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Ooh, that was cool. I'm awesome. I'm epic. I'm looking forward to ordering. It's gonna feel... I think it's gonna feel really weird to, like...
not do it. Well, the thing about the ordering, though, we're actually going to be ordering from Whole Foods. They have this, like, Thanksgiving catering situation that you can get meals where you still have to, like, heat up the food and stuff, too. So it's like we're still doing a little bit, but it won't be as taxing on us, especially considering that December, the first week, we have a really big project that's due. So, like, we're going to, like, be working through the holiday and just getting stuff, you know, together, too. So this is a good choice for us, even to further our mental health during the holidays.
Yeah.
But we are planning to bake the pumpkin cheesecake.
That is still going to happen.
That is still going to happen. Speaking of pumpkin cheesecake, hey, Midnight Coffee, how are you doing?
Good evening.
Moving at speedest sound, quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation.
Yeah, explanation.
No time for relaxation.
Don't think, don't blink, just go, 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 go. Oh, damn it. Oh.
Midnight, I feel like you would be perfect for, like, writing, like, jingles for, like, an advertisements and stuff like that. Like, you just, it's so natural for you and we love it. thank you for like first giving us the privilege of being the recipients of your beautiful words. But like, oh my gosh, I have so much fun.
Yeah,
reading
Sonic
them out
X's opening is pretty good.
loud. Wait, really? That was at midnight? Oh my gosh!
I mean,
but
you know,
what
some
I
of it,
said
some
is
of it.
still what I said is still valid because Midnight has been made so many things that she's written before.
I do not deny that.
Okay, good.
Oh, I just got
Oh my
one. Okay.
goodness. Random and kind of a little related, Andrew says, the most of the Team Fortress 2 voice actors voice over a family-friendly version of the famous The Heavy is Dead animation. Some, of course, were confused by it and its humor, but the one that I think did the best revoicing, it was Medic's voice actor. And it's totally related, Andrew. You know we go off topic here all the time, but what is off topic when you talk about everything? Yeah?
I don't know. Imagine an individual who constantly brings up something that literally no one has talked about, no one interacts with. You know, it's super rare, but it does happen.
Yeah.
And it can be difficult to like kind of navigate that. I mean, everyone's dealt with social situations where it's just kind of like, well, what do we even add to that? Usually it's only stuff that's like really super specific though, so.
Yeah, Xavier's saying they're remaking Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica. It's confirmed apparently.
Oh, looks
Interesting.
like we gotta keep an eye out on another Resident Evil, huh? I know Nush is super excited about that. Thanks so much for sharing it with Nush. You know how she loves Resident Evil.
Yeah, and Kirby actually ordered Thanksgiving last year, I believe. That's when his comment came in for that.
Oh, okay.
So I hope your experience went well, because like I'm hoping ours goes well
Oh
too.
my God, I almost died.
It'll be good. And like some of the stuff that they have on the Whole Foods catering thing, like it, I don't know, it's different. Like there's this like smoked turkey breast situation that we were gonna do, so we'll see.
That was freaking close.
But you did it, Doza. That's what matters.
Yeah, I did, but like, dang. Yeah, look at that, I got an S. I'm glad because that's
S for
probably one of the
super.
best songs. Yeah, or Sonic.
Sonic. You got the Sonic rank.
Or Tails, but like if you said his name backwards.
What is Tails backwards?
Silly at.
Silly at?
Yeah,
What is
just
that?
with every syllable I could possibly add.
And yeah, we are actually doing a giveaway. We started it last week while we were away in our Discord server. If you haven't checked it out and would like to enter, you technically do still have some time. As Flo mentioned, there are 45 minutes left.
True that.
That being said, Mario Kart.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Yes, delivered a DoorDash order to a weird mansion on a hill. It turns out they were throwing an eyes wide shut party for Trump. The women here are pretty hot, but I'm not allowed to leave. Please send help.
That's wild.
That is a weird scenario there, but thank you so much for the support. We appreciate
that
it
very much. Oh my gosh, I guess you just never know what's gonna happen when you're out running deliveries.
You also never know what's going to happen during Nush and Doza's stream.
Oh, clearly.
Oh my goodness. S for hope, or so Superman says. Shope? Is that really a thing? I haven't really actually seen any Superman movies, have I? They would have been with you if we did. I know we saw Super Pets, which is Superman's in, but it was really more about the pets.
We were I remember being at a hotel.
Yeah.
And Superman versus Batman was on. And they were already fighting. And I I think
We saw a
building.
scene?
Yeah, we saw a scene.
But that
building
doesn't mean that
got
I know.
destroyed, and like a lady, either she died or she
So
got
do
saved.
you
I don't
understand when Superman says that the S is for hope?
know. No.
I don't.
I have no idea what that means. But, you know, I'm surprisingly I'm light on my Superman lore. Despite the fact that Nush and I got through at least half of Smallville, so you know, if anyone should be experts, it should be us.
No, I don't know about experts, but we did watch half of Smallville. Do you guys remember during like streams we would talk about it, and you guys were like, "Why are you watching like this super old obscure TV show?"
This super old obscure TV show that looks like it was from 1940. Like, what is this?
We never finished it. We got all the way to this one episode that was actually a Halloween episode where they were like vampires involved, and I was like, I'm out.
Also a sorority, and then you can guess what the rest
sorority.
of that is. A vampire sorority.
Yeah.
Just fill in the blanks of what you think's gonna happen to a young Clark Kent with a bunch of vampires who can
sorority.
suck powers. By the way, every villain in Smallville, they all can suck powers. That's how they. That's somehow all of them. That's how they level the playing field with a dude who's literally unbeatable.
We never finished the show though, so there's that.
Oh, I forgot Boost is a thing.
Nush and Doza kicked up dust. The trail they blazed without a fuss. Sonic speed was at their heels. Nostalgia hits us in the feels. Let us see what this entails. Entails, yeah.
Hey, yeah, we did it. I don't know.
Kirby said it was Man of Steel movie. He's an alien. It's for his alien people. Good to know.
Oh, okay.
And Xavier says, Doza, how have you been? Specifically. I saw you guys were playing Luigi's Mansion just a while ago. I still got that on my 3DS.
Oh, yes. So that, all right. That is it's a really good game. Really enjoyed it. Obviously there are aspects of Luigi's One Mansion that I missed, like the creepy factor, and also the specific ghosts, as opposed to just possessor ghosts, right? But Luigi's Mansion 2 is dripping in charm and care. Everything just feels so meticulously placed and built. Like, we loved, Nush and I both agree on this, we loved all of the different locales that you could explore just within essentially what was a bunch of mansions. So that was really fun. And what the hell, I just picked up a Chow?
And
this is the first one?
I agree. The CW did have a lot of good shows. I don't know if there's any, like, do they still make new shows? Actually, does anyone know?
Is CW still around? Like, actively?
I think it is.
No!
Did you die? You have to get, we have our first on the counter, guys.
It told me to press the button, so I did. I'm not doing it. I'll die. I'm just gonna go slow. This is the gameplay we all wanted.
I'm actually looking for a new show for the background right now to watch. I'm trying to think of something that would be good.
Going too fast.
But I don't know what.
Yeah, we need background show recommendation.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of what else was on the CW actually. Wasn't isn't Super? So I've never seen Supernatural, but I think that's CW. I believe.
I wouldn't know.
I know you wouldn't know. That's why I'm asking chat. I think there was a show called Reign. It was about Mary, Queen of Scots, but like in a modern-ish but still historical twist. I think you watched that with me. Maybe?
Is it the silly one?
It's not the silly one. No, that's the one with. That's not even about Mary, Queen of Scots. It's another like royal whatever kind of situation.
Yeah, I don't know the difference.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm uneducated in the terms of
what movie was it that had an evil Superman? Well, as a kid, Midnight said Superman 3, I think. What was y'all's favorite boss, excluding King Boo? He's your answer, either for gameplay or other. Oh, from Luigi's Mansion. Do you even remember? It was like a week ago.
There's a spider. That's okay. Like, spider's not bad. The frost thing was kind of eh. What the hell other bosses were there? Oh, the boo stuff. I like the boo stuff. You know, where it's all the boos and then you have to get them into the little trolleys. I like that.
My favorite was the staircase.
That one was so easy.
Because it's funny. Because it's a staircase and you had to wrangle it like a bull.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I like that one too. I guess there was also a good build up for that boss with that like staircase puzzle.
Also, it's the one that I remembered first, so that's why it's also my favorite. Because it was memorable, right? That's what you want. What you want from your favorite.
Yeah, that's of course.
Yeah.
Hey, we rescued Wade. Get Wade's friend.
Good job, Mr. Knuckles.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it. Now let's get some payback on that monster. Get in line, knucklehead. All right.
Get it, knucklehead.
Did y'all get that?
Did everyone understand?
Yeah.
Are we all laughing?
We're laughing, right? It's so white and creepy. I've never seen anything like it. Yes, you have. There was a ghost boss that you fought.
It is weird that this level has pillars that look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but then you have the Robotnik Death Star. Sonic is so weird since Midnight.
Yeah, I wouldn't even begin to tell you like what the vibe is. Challenge act gates have appeared. New challenges await you in each act. There are 5 challenges each in acts 1 and 2 for a total of 10 challenges. An icon shows next to what kind of challenge awaits you. Okay, cool. Let's go do some challenges.
I'm glad you guys get the joke and are laughing. That's good.
That's good. I'm so glad.
Jason said I heard that Knuckles makes the best sandwiches.
Hey there.
I didn't know that.
It's probably in the show, like somewhere.
Or a knuckle sandwich. Isn't that just like, you didn't get that?
No, that we're
James,
referencing the show.
I thought I understood it.
No, I had no idea. I
feel like it's a point for me for understanding a reference before Doza for once.
You can have a point.
If I had a knuckle for every... I'm just kidding.
If I had a knuckle for every sandwich... Oh, that doesn't make sense either.
Oh.
I'd have 10. No, I have more than 10. I don't know how many knuckles I have. Who's counted? Not me.
Some people do that thing with your knuckles for like the number of days in a month. I never understood that. I just know.
Yeah? Do you?
Yeah.
How much are you willing to bet?
I'm not betting anything.
Oh, how do I do a...
I'm not a risk taker like that.
No, of course not. I'm the same way. If I were to ever gamble, it wouldn't be a gamble at that point because I would win. Oh my
Red
gosh.
Sonic Punch-Out knockoff.
Lost key gate. Get a key. Protective shield must be removed. Okay, we can do this.
How many knuckles do globs have? You know, I feel like this is a question we're gonna have to send out to the glob scientists to let us know, because we've never been asked that before, so I don't have an answer.
Not that specifically.
No, but we'll absolutely send that over to them and get back to you, Dr. Gray.
Mm-hmm. Also, deaths in challenge modes count. So with I say.
So far, in the death predictions, we have Fry at 12, Boxboy at 32, Flo at 42, Talking Potato at 16, Andrew at 24, Kessler at 25, and Krish at 74.
How am I supposed to do? That's great! 74! Thanks!
I mean, the confidence. I'm just kidding, I don't know.
I just remember the question, is this between just one game or both games?
But you haven't played the shadow part, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Midnight, so look at the pinned comment. To enter the predictions, type in exclamation points, so add, like exclamation point ADD space, like the space bar, and then the number. And then you'll automatically be entered in.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of like what Mario Kart just did. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh,
now we got
for the
2
layup.
more predictions.
How do I spin dash as modern Sonic? Can I not do that? Is that like a skill I have to unlock? How do I get to unlock that skill? I just threw a bunch of questions out there. I hope there are answers. Oh my god, I wanted to spin dash. Oh, I'm falling again.
I'll let you know if anyone answers your question.
Thank you, because it's like everything.
It's kind of crucial, right?
Yeah, and like 2D Sonic slides around so much, I end up like never. Okay, there's this one critical thing that like I love doing in 2D Sonic games because of the slopes and like how the physics work. Oh my goodness. It's being able to just like press down on the control stick and then being able to like kind of ball up, and when you're in a ball, you get even more speed when you go down hills and stuff. But like it's super, like with the joystick, it's like super finicky and just 2D Sonic just never wants to go in his ball form, and I don't know why. Did I complete this? I got an A. Is that enough? A bonus bell has been added to challenge at gate. Ring the bell to make a note appear. Grab it to a new piece of artwork. Okay, that's great. Whatever. What is this? Way past fast. Reach the goal against Tails in his airplane. No problem. I'm just gonna beat up on this scrub.
It's a race to the finish.
Oh, good. The less I have to pay attention, the better. I just want to go fast.
Look at Tails.
Yeah, I don't remember doing this ever. Do you remember? I don't.
Well, we're already at 2.
Okay, this time I didn't. I really can't destroy this, and I'm out of boost. Awesome. Oh my god. This is where I would spin dash. I can't do it.
Jason Voorhees for Halloween? Who is that?
Like Jason, the guy with the mask?
Oh, like that Jason. I didn't know he had a last name, but that makes sense. People have last names.
Tails, go slower. I need to catch up.
Well, that is scary, Gray, but I hope you had a good time. Did you know?
No. Go ahead.
Jason's birthday is actually June 13th.
Really?
Yeah. It's like Friday the 13th.
That sounds like such a familiar...
Yeah. I learned his last name, but I knew his birthday. But yes, he's from the Friday the 13th movies.
Are they still making those?
I've never
know
seen
which one's
them.
more popular, Jason or Michael Myers.
I just remember like a lot, like I remember a lot of people were super into those. So like in the past, like when they would dress up with that, I'd be scared.
Right.
There's also that one costume.
The one with the knives for hands?
With the face, and then you press something, the blood goes through all of it on the mask.
Oh, Scream.
Yeah, that one.
That was.
Scream.
Yeah, I had that.
A lot of people would trick or treat with that.
That includes me. I also did that. Ooh, that was weird. Oh, damn it. Fast. Yeah, I did it. I fasted.
See you later, Xavier. Thank you so much for the love, and right back at you.
Have a good one. Try again? No, I won. I'm out of here. No
and thank you for accepting my request. Of course. I know we were talking about this on stream before like our break last week, but like we got so many friend requests on Steam as well as on Nintendo on the Switch. So thank you guys. It's great to have more friends to play games with.
Oh yes,
yeah.
It's wonderful, really. Oh gosh.
Barely touched Mario Party, and I've been tweaking over my Kart 8 Deluxe file and didn't even know Brothership came out until I saw Fry playing it on my friend list. Isn't getting old so good? Aw. It's not even just getting old, it's just like being busy, right? As you like, life just is so full of things that sometimes it's hard to keep up and play with games, especially when they first release too.
When was the last time I feel like this happened to us? Maybe last year. There was like a game we were really looking forward to, and then it came out and we didn't even realize it. I mean, a few of those have actually
it's happened multiple. Yeah, this scenario
it happens a ton with like indie games that
like Little Nightmares 2, but also like there's 3. Like what?
Yeah.
But we love Little Nightmares 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that.
That one we completely missed it on our radar, and it's just like, man, we talked so highly of this. Like we were gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna at some point. Oh, I just realized that little boost there, which I think is only at the end of levels. No, not the end, just this part. Oh, okay. I've avoided all rings. Do not worry, y'all. That was our colors. The classic magenta, blue, and what's that other one? Yellow. We love those colors. They're the best.
Yes. I was so jealous that you guys were playing Four Swords. I'm glad you guys had fun with it. Obviously, it is one of those Zelda games that we want to experience someday, so we don't want any spoilers. And like, it was just cool to see you guys playing together.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Oh, I want to get that game. I don't want to let that one just fall by the wayside. And I don't think it will.
Yeah, though, I hope the rest of your birthday month went well for you as well, October babies.
Mm-hmm. How's it feel to be one more time around the planet? Yeah, I'm doing so good, Nush. I'm doing so good.
I'm glad, Doza.
You're welcome.
And welcome back to you, Comfy. I'm glad you're here.
Not in front of my friends.
Also, it was Comfy's birthday over the weekend as well, so wish Comfy a happy birthday, y'all.
Oh, yes. Wish him a happy birthday. Do it now.
Do it now. Or forever. Okay.
Or you'll never get to it again. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get there. Yeah, I don't know what it is about October and being so popular.
I mean, technically the weekend was November, but yes.
Wait, no. I figured it out. I'm going to keep it to myself. And it's got to be the end. This is the end, right?
We ended up calling Comfy and having to leave an awkward voicemail. But he was busy, as rightfully he should be for his birthday. Like, do your thing. But, like, what I meant is Doza and I are really bad at leaving voicemails when it's not work-related. My work-related emails are professional. But, like, when it's just for, like, fun and family and friends and stuff like that, I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And it's all ad-lib because you never know when the voicemail thing's going to hit.
I know I don't.
I feel like it's a lost art.
It is.
Because I don't know how many people actually like leave voicemails anymore, or, like check voicemails, like that are not working.
Do y'all know that your voicemail has its own?
Because people are like, why don't you just text?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's why I don't have any experience. Like, not really. Like, how many voicemails have I left in my whole lifetime? Maybe like 15. You know.
But like, we decided on a live. Like, should we leave a voice? I don't think this is even the first time. Like, sometimes when it's for friends, we're like, we'll just leave a voicemail and be awkward about it.
Who do stuff together.
And leave voicemails awkwardly on my phone when they could have just texted.
And it's for maybe never do that. Text messaging's been in existence for far too long. There's a resurgence, by the way, of like Motorola Razrs and other phones, Nokia phones, things like that. People wanting to be less connected. So T9 typing.
There are also the
back.
spam voicemails. Those are annoying. Those are, I don't like that. Or spam calls or even spam text messages.
Hot.
I mean,
Hot
especially with like
take.
the election season, we were getting like every single day, like different, like support this, support that. And it was just like, stop. Like, where did you get my number?
I can't believe you don't like spam.
I don't. I'm glad you had a nice birthday party with Cake Flow.
What is this? I'm gonna die.
I know you shared a picture of the cake in Discord, so thank you for doing that, so we could all see it.
Oh,
N is for no survivors.
down in there, the deep blue sea.
When you, and then Andrew cut it off.
What's up, Midnight Coffee? Blank 15. Oh my gosh.
I think Midnight Coffee is saying Doza rather than just
Oh, like
Doza.
hello, hi.
Oh.
I know. Reach the goal in time. We did it. We did it in 16 seconds.
Do you think maybe
We're
your
amazing.
phone number belonged to someone named Pablo before you?
Okay, so then my phone number belonged to an Alfredo, Alfonso, also a Grace,
Linda.
which one?
Linda.
A Linda. There's-
Doza gets so much like random. He'll get hit with the "Are you selling your house?" And he's like, "I can't afford a house."
and yeah, right, like, man, I would love to talk to you about this, but unfortunately, I have nothing to my name. As you see, I'm a millennial. It's great.
We buy avocados.
We buy avocados. I could buy a house, but I buy avocados instead because I like the taste and it's good for me.
And
The
life's
news
too-
said it was a superfood. That must mean something.
And life's too short without avocados.
Yeah, it is.
Enjoy that guac.
That's the best way to like. Avocados are really the lessons of life. You know, they're only here for a short time and then they're gone.
you
One
have
way
to
or
grab
another.
that opportunity.
You do. You can't let it go
Don't
by.
let it pass you by.
You will regret it. Oh my god! I just stopped.
You were overtaken by emotion.
It was just like this rock. It's not just a boulder. Oh, look at that! We finished.
Success.
S rank, as if there was ever a doubt. Oh my goodness!
We really
also,
do
Ruth.
love
I'm
our
also
avocados,
apparently
though.
I'm Ruth as well. Yeah. So it's either quirky.
We even have like that spam shield situation thing from T-Mobile, so I don't know how Doza gets so many of this.
I don't know.
Oh
It
my
makes no
goodness.
freaking sense. Skill shop. Yes. Okay. New skills. So we want to do those because we get more better skills. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Midnight gets a bunch addressed to a woman named Carol. The only Carols I know are Christmas ones. Aw. It's almost the holiday season. Is it too early like to talk about Christmas and like all those festivities? Because I was
Maybe.
actually thinking like I want to see like the decor up a lot sooner. So I was thinking like this weekend we could decorate. And by decorate, we pull out our tree.
Yeah, oh,
And we
yeah.
hang up some lights. That's kind of the most of our like decor, to be honest, for Christmas.
It's okay. We get there.
We
Okay.
add like something to it every year.
I think I never had skills actually equipped. I think I was just backing out of this menu and then just leaving.
Oh, okay. You
I
should
think
probably
this is the
equip 'em.
first time I have them equipped.
Okay. Well, you live and you learn.
They're there. Okay, great. Who's this?
William, what a hot take and like opinion and statement and random comment. Like, I'm here for it. If Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored bacon was around when William was a kid, he promises that he'd have heart problems at the age of 20.
See, it's hard for us. Oh, we had it the worst.
We actually
Boss
we
Geekers.
bought
Okay.
this cookie mix that's supposed to make the cookies taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We haven't baked with it yet. We're gonna soon though. And the only reason we bought this cookie mix, it was free when we bought something else that we needed. So why leave it on the table? Let's just grab it. Because coupons are a
I'll
thing,
handle
and that
the
was
treasure hunt.
yeah.
They
Well,
most certainly
actually,
are a thing.
our HEB, which is our local grocery store, has this thing called like Fiesta Local Combos, and like if you do it in the app when you get something free with something that you're buying, like it'll actually throw confetti up on your screen like this animation. It's like you're saving money, you're getting something free. It's exciting.
It's literally like, you know, when you jingle like shiny keys in front of a toddler and they're like, whoa.
It's kind of like that.
literally
but
that.
honestly, like couponing is pretty great because you can save a lot of money and get more bang for your buck if you have the time.
Oh my gosh, and with the cost of things, like,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff goes a long way over the course of a
We
year.
definitely try to, we're not like huge
No.
stocker uppers or anything, but if there is a good deal on stuff that we do buy regularly, like dishwashing soap or like laundry detergent and stuff, we'll
Oh.
always like make sure to get it when it's at its cheapest if we can, or like on sale or something.
This feels so wrong. What am I doing?
We also stocked up at Costco recently, so
we did.
it's kind of, you know, in the vibe of that.
Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid.
And there you go. Kirby Egan said, I bet it was an HEB, buy this chicken, get 5 items free.
Around and find them for you.
I've never seen it get 5 items free, but it's usually like 1 item free if you get this kind of thing.
Sometimes they surprise me.
We don't usually
with what
buy.
they offer for free.
I mean, our preference is to buy our cheese at Costco. Even though it's a lot more, it lasts a lot longer too. So with the cheese, like there was actually a free Mexican blend cheese if you bought something at HEB recently. So we did take advantage of that. It was a small, like not even 8 ounces, but even 8 ounces of something free is better than nothing.
Yeah, I also, around this exact same time, oh my goodness. Around this exact same time, we saw on Reddit, there was somebody who bought a Sargento. Now that's a
different brand of
you can
cheese.
find at like Walmart. Different brand of cheese. It was a shredded cheese bag. It was an 8-ounce bag. They put it on their scale, and it came out to like 3.9 ounces.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
going.
so
That was trending
sad.
for a
Like,
while.
Oh my gosh, I would cry. That was my situation.
I mean, think about like the bags of like chips. It's a lot of air.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the chips always makes me feel bad
Um,
before and after eating them.
Speaking of snacks, Kimon just finished a bag of zesty dill pickle Twigs pretzels. So do these pretzels taste like pickles?
Do they taste like twigs?
I think Twigs is the brand.
Not the shape.
I don't know. Sometimes to relieve stress, Gray eats cookie dough straight out of the jar. I've never like done that, but like I've never had like a jar of cookie dough, I guess. But sometimes when we make cookies and we have cookie dough, we will try a little bit.
I've seen cookie dough in 2 forms that come from the store. It's either in a tube, like chorizo, or
Where you cut it into like discs and then you bake it.
yeah, and so that's
Yeah.
pretty simple. Or buckets.
Where you scoop it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when you say jar, I was like, huh. But
Like, I'm thinking
I know
jet
there's
puff.
like some safety concerns about that though, right? I'm assuming it's safe to eat, the one that you're having, but like there's like the whole egg thing.
Right, salmonella and all that.
yeah.
I think they started making ones that you are specific. for
We
that kind of
typically do
consumption.
eggless cookies anyways,
Yeah,
depending on the cookie. But like, you know, we do a lot of eggless baking around here.
yeah.
so.
That's a 1/4 cup applesauce per egg. There you go. That one's
Yeah.
for free. No,
Another one, y'all. We're raking them in now.
man. I remember when I had no deaths and I was so nervous, and now I have many deaths and I'm still nervous. So really, where am I going?
And Flo, your sister is very talented for baking that cake for you. Definitely shout out to her.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Tell her we thought it was really cool. Mario Kart says when Costco members didn't want to get their picture taken for the card, literally jingled keys and it worked. That's really funny, like a kid. Our Costco officially now has like the thing where you have to scan your card as you walk in. I think all the Costco's were rolling it out and have it now, but like ours eventually, like we kept reading about it on Reddit and stuff, but it finally happened to us.
Can you believe it?
And we just use our app. I don't even know where my physical card is. I know you have yours, but I can't find mine.
He just runs out of gas in the air. He just stops. Oh my goodness.
Leave it to me.
I'm glad there are no lives for game overs, by the way. We probably would have had one by now.
While chips do need air to like be chips, like to be good, like yeah, they do put too much of them, like Kirby said. Yeah, the crab pizza one.
I know
Yes.
Pringles aren't chips, but I mean, if I could get my chips all uniform and just stacked on each other, that would be the ideal thing. Of course, that's not reality. It's not how chips are made or work. Oh, I thought I was gonna die again. Okay, nothing's here to kill me. All right.
And Mario Kart's going shopping this weekend for making the South Indian mushroom dish.
Yo!
I love that. I hope we haven't finished responding to all of our comments like on YouTube yet. We're gonna get through them, but I remember yours popping up on my phone, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so awesome!" I look forward to your feedback on it.
Yo, it's hella validating.
We make that pretty regularly, actually, in our home.
Well, yeah, anytime we have a large amount of mushrooms, or even if we're just craving that,
Yeah.
and we just want, like, you know what? We're
It's
gonna make a
so-
mushroom dish.
Yeah.
Pretty high
And
up
then
there.
we put it.
What we choose to do.
You can eat it with rice. You can eat it with like some flatbreads, rotis, naan, what have you. It's so good. And it's actually like it's spicy, but it's good for you because it's mushrooms. It's just vegetables.
Yeah. Yeah, traditionally.
Yeah.
Now
I kind of want it. Maybe we'll make it again because we actually have a lot of mushrooms right now.
Yeah, there's a really, Knuckles? Wow, dude. Went right off the ledge.
Just y'all wait for April Fools. Your comments will all be bursted back into your memory. Since it's still a long way from April, I will elaborate on this. Every April Fool's Day, Doza and I, for a little while, will go back to all of our older comments to reply to as many as possible. Because when we first started this journey, we weren't able to keep up with comments like regularly. For whatever reason, there's just so many that we never responded to. And our goal is to try to respond to all of the comments.
Yep.
So on our mission to do that, every April Fool's Day, we hit y'all back with as many comments as possible. Because sometimes life gets busy, right? And like, we don't want to reply to a comment like a month later sometimes, especially with the hiatuses and things too. So we're trying to, like, that's our way of getting back on to it.
Oh my god.
And Xavier, we think about all of our globs all the time.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah, it's just like thinking about your friends, your family. Like even this last week when we weren't streaming, we were like, you know, where are they at? What they doing? I want to know. But also like whenever, you know, time apart, like if someone for some reason any glob that's not around for a while, we do think about like, oh my gosh, where did they go? Like what's happening? What's going on? Like I hope they're okay. At the end of the day though, like, you know, you live your own life and like we live ours, so it's kind of like we just hope for the best, right? If we don't see someone in a long time.
Why did I teleport? But yes, well said, Nush. Where there's obviously there's so many people that we all interact with.
Yeah.
And you just gonna have to hope for the best.
And we never want to like pry or anything either.
No.
But yeah, that's
that
why
is
like
not our style.
Whenever someone comes back and like says something or comments on a video, we're just like, oh my gosh, it's you! Like we freak out. We actually had there's someone named Snuffles in our community. He actually was the first person to ever draw his own like fan glob. And he hadn't been around in a while, like in our streams or on comments or anything. And he recently, not even like 2 weeks ago, commented on an older video of ours, and we were like, "Oh my goodness, Snuffles!" Like it was really sweet and really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're just glad they're well.
So it's pretty cool when you've been around long enough to like have that kind of
we
legacy feel to it.
Yeah, like we have these memories with you guys, so of course we think about y'all. And we have this friendship. Like it's great we hang out like 3 nights a week typically, you know? That doesn't like for a very long time for multiple games, like even Boxboy earlier today, he came into the stream and he said this was the game when Hyper joined our community, and that's true. The original Sonic Generation 3 years ago, like that's how she found us, like on her For You, like not For You page, YouTube's like Discover page. But yeah, and yes, those the Twigs is the Twigs name is because they are straight like Twigs. You were right, not me, not the brand. But they do taste like pickle. Thank you. Come on.
Then if I'm ever in a situation where I have to be around those, I'll be like, oh, you know what? Mom would like these. And then I'll promptly give them to Nush.
So last week, Gray says he played Ready or Not for the first time. Felt weird playing as a police officer considering he is one, but sadly there are no ginger bearded officers. Do you know what Ready or Not is?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, I assume it's a game with officers.
The only games with officers I can think of is Cops and Robbers.
Did Doza just double their deaths in the stage run?
Do not worry, we can do more.
HEB usually has at least one big coupon, like the one here says, buy 2 frozen sheet pan meals, get HEB aluminum foil, HEB shells, cheese box, knockoff Oreos, and gold tea. Oh, wow, that's a really good deal. I don't know if I've ever seen something like that.
I can't say.
I'll have to keep a closer eye.
Is the one who's.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that likes to make our money stretch.
The coupon hunt as much as she can.
It's not really like I like to go through them before any like shopping trip. That's kind of it. And it's only the digital. Like I can't handle like the paper stuff. It's in the HEB app is typically how I do it, and then we'll just go like pick it up or get it delivered.
Did I finish? Is it done? I guess so.
Also, I was about to say that the HEB knockoff Oreos are called Twisters. They're really good. We actually kind of prefer them to Oreos sometimes because they have a Mexican hot chocolate one.
Yeah, Mexican hot chocolate is just a better version of the Oreos. Like,
Yeah.
I only speak the truth, really.
And see, Andrew subbed on a goofy Tears of the Kingdom short and first joined stream on Pizza Tower. These memories, like, how could we not think about y'all?
Oh my gosh, didn't they have like an update for Pizza Tower too?
The noise.
The noise? Yeah, I have to
The
actively
DLC?
still remind myself it's not Noid.
What does Noid even mean? Like the
Noid
noise?
is this red rabbit bunny dude. Where when
Oh.
yeah, I think it's an 80s thing. When Domino's started doing really well, when they started doing the 30 minutes delivery or your orders free, right?
Yeah.
And so they invented the Noid. And the whole thing was to avoid the Noid because the Noid was the guy, he was the fall guy in case, you know, Domino's didn't deliver. They would blame it on the Noid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. So it's hard to see the big deal on the app. It's usually with the flyer, which we don't really do too much of. And I have no clue what this level is based on. It could be Rome. But that's a question for the developers.
Maybe Athens? Possibly Carthage? I never learned how to pronounce that. But other than that, it's based off of Super Mario. It's based on Sonic 3. It's I think it's like the last level of the base game. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's true.
I am so grateful that you made your way to our Undertale live streams when you were 12 Box Boy. What a journey we've had together for almost like over 6 years now.
Yeah, speaking of Undertale, you know what I've been seeing lately? I've been seeing
news?
no Deltarune.
What?
No Deltarune anything.
What have you been
Only
seeing?
Undertale content is pushing in front of my face. I've been seeing some alternate universe stuff. I don't really care about that. But there's a trend, and it's also with like this one account who does like stop motion with Sonic characters, which is interesting that I'm bringing this up or thinking about it considering the game we're playing. And it's this trend, like grab the knife. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Or it's like a song where it's like grab the knife, grab the knife, grab the
And it's
knife.
like Undertale.
Yeah, it's like Undertale.
edits?
It's like a little song, and it's, you know, like Sans dodges it with like the little Undertale stuff. So
Speaking of the Noid thing earlier, Chris said, have you heard the story about the reason why they retired the Noid?
yes,
What is it?
a dude who struggled with his mental health. I think his name was Noid.
Gotcha.
And yeah, he got violent, and then and it was big news. So they stopped with the whole Noid thing, and then they brought it back. I think during the pandemic with the self-driving cars thing, they brought it back.
This is all new information to me. Andrew says that reminded me of the peppermint Oreo knockoffs from Trader Joe's, which also reminded Andrew he got a white chocolate peppermint shake from Whataburger earlier today.
Oh,
that sounds really good. Do they have that at all the Whataburgers? Because I've never seen that.
Only theirs, not ours.
I've never seen white chocolate peppermint. That sounds really good.
I want to try that. Think they'll do white chocolate for me?
Maybe.
No, that's weird.
Oh,
Peppermint
speaking of
chocolate.
fast food, oh my gosh. Doza finally tried Taco Bell for the first time in over a decade.
I did. I finally tried. Guess what? My overall review is different than my previous opinion.
Oh
Can you
yeah?
believe
Tell
it?
us more.
I can actually change opinions. I can evolve as a person.
So, tell us more.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So we went through the Taco Bell app and we we were looking at the menu so we could do all the customizations because we both are very particular individuals, and I ended up getting like their veggie stuff. My favorite thing was what I used to get, which was Mexican pizza, but like the vegetarian version, which instead of like beef and stuff, it's just like the refried beans inside. So Doza ended up getting a Crunchwrap Supreme, but with chicken. Right?
Yes.
And then he tried the Mexican pizza.
I got the fancy chicken too. I didn't spare any expense.
No, yeah. I mean, the whole total was still really cheap because it's Taco Bell. But the funniest part, the whole thing though, because you know how
the best Taco Bell had to offer.
The funniest part though is remember like how you guys would always talk about the Taco Bell. What is it called? The Baja Blast.
The Baja Blast. Yeah, that's blue apparently.
Y'all. That was a letdown. Even for me, like I didn't like it either. It was our first time trying it.
I've said nothing about the food or drinks. Did you want me to say anything?
I said the drink thing. It was a letdown. I'll let you do the food thing because I didn't eat chicken or anything. I only had vegetarian. So what did you think of your Taco Bell?
All right, so I'm bumping up my inedible rating for Taco Bell to painfully mid. Yep, that's where I am with that. And but I didn't have any tummy troubles after, so I guess the memes are a lie.
There you go.
Yeah, I was not doubled over in pain.
So, but in a pinch, when you need a quick, fast meal,
yeah,
like this could be another option, right?
And I have not told my mom. I haven't told her. She has no idea.
Mom, no, this was her first time.
Who do you think took me to Taco Bell first in my life?
His mom. To be fair, we live in San Antonio, Texas, which has amazing family-run like small business, like tacos, like and Tex-Mex food everywhere. It was just a matter of the fact that he hadn't tried it, and like I wanted him to try it at least once.
There was one item that was good.
Which one was that?
It was some kind of grilled cheese.
Like burrito?
No.
Taco?
I guess that's what you would call it.
Okay.
Yeah, just
so
because
it was
just chicken and cheese. Yeah, I think there might have been cheese on the outside.
And you added your own stuff to it in the customization.
I put vegetables in it because I'm big on vegetables. Y'all know this.
He did that like combo box thing.
Yeah.
So it came with like the Crunchwrap Supreme and like a taco and stuff.
I'm like, I have no favorites. And now that I've been, I have no favorites.
Yeah. But
the Crunchwrap Supreme is bad. Why do people get hyped about that? It's bad. The tortillas, and I'm saying tortillas because it doesn't deserve the correct pronunciation. They're so bitter and gross.
Again, I used to go to Taco Bell to get. I've never had any of their meat stuff, y'all, and I still haven't. Like, I only love their Mexican pizza that's vegetarian, and then I used to like their 7-layer burrito, but they don't even have it on the menu anymore. So I definitely at this point, Doza actually had we made the tostadas and the Mexican quote unquote Mexican pizza at home ourselves, and he likes that when we do tostadas, right?
It's just a chalupa with an extra chalup.
With we had Doza. You make it seem like ours is bad.
No, ours isn't bad. I'm saying that's what the difference is.
Okay.
And then we dress it up.
Yeah.
Because we like food that can be eaten.
Anyways, because Andrew brought up fast food, I wanted to tell you guys that this finally happened because we've been talking about it on the streams for a while. Man.
There you go.
Yep. I like how everyone's giving their opinions too. Taco Bell sucks, but they have Baja Blast free, so I need to accept them. Let's see.
I will never choose Baja Blast over any other conventional.
Taco Bell is a mockery of
standard.
Mexican cuisine, which again, we go to a lot of places. Our favorite place for tacos in San Antonio is this place called El Palmar. It's family run. It's in this small little place. It's really great. Go there if you're looking for tacos in San Antonio. We're not telling you to go to Taco Bell. It's just I wanted the experience of trying something new with Doza.
Yeah. Burrito wasn't great either.
Okay.
So
all right.
So yeah. Oh, and I thought there was these cinnamon twists that I got. It's a little baggie of cinnamon twists, and I thought it was gonna be like a churro, you know what I mean?
And
it's
also,
not, it's air.
I should say all of the places that we go to are typically Tex-Mex.
Yes.
Okay, actually, if you want even more recommendations, because Palmar is only open till 3 in the afternoon, so it's mostly for breakfast tacos, lunch tacos, stuff like that. If you're looking for dinner, we really like Lupe Tortilla. They have really good chicken fajitas. We also like Mi Tierra. It's downtown San Antonio. It can get really busy. They also have another location at the Rim. I've never tried the Rim location though, only the one downtown. And it's also, the one downtown is historical. It's been around since I don't know, forever. Not forever, but I forget the year, but over 100 years I feel like. Don't quote me on that, but it's a great part of Market Square, which is this great part of San Antonio downtown, culture and stuff. They also have a bakery with a lot of homemade baked goods, a Panderia. It's really, really good. So,
yes.
Anyways.
And tacos and salsa. Oh my God, how do I avoid that?
Tacos and salsa is also really great for breakfast tacos and things like that.
Yep. So that's the quick synopsis of where to go.
Yeah.
Stay back.
There's probably others.
There probably are others.
Oh my gosh.
There used to be more.
There used to be a place called Hakala's in San Antonio that was amazing, but unfortunately they had a fire there last year. or 2 years
I think
ago.
it's been 2 years by
and
now.
they had to shut down, unfortunately. But a lot of their employees and stuff, another local Mexican Tex-Mex place called La Fogata, they took their employees and stuff to help them out, like to, you know, so they weren't left without a job and everything. So that was really cool and poggers of them too. Anyways, as you can see, we're not trying to say Taco Bell like is good or bad or whatever. We're just giving our opinion of our first time experiencing it together as a couple.
Correct. So that's how that went.
Yes.
And now we all know.
And now we're continuing this Sonic game.
I'm glad to be finally on the other side.
Yeah.
Now
you know.
I've had it. You know?
Speaking of Sonic asked True Blue, are you guys going to see Sonic Movie 3 when it comes out? Not right when it comes out, but eventually when it comes to like streaming services or online where we can like watch it, that's when we'll watch it.
Yeah, that's when. Yeah, but we're definitely, absolutely looking forward to it. We've really enjoyed the first two. We pretend the show's kind of over there, and yeah.
Yeah.
How about yourself or anyone else? Anyone like when is it coming out even? I feel like I've seen ads for a while, and then it was Sonic Generations and Shadow, and then I haven't seen a single ad since.
Jason, we don't have any Del Tacos in our city, or if we do, I've never been to one. I don't think that's a common thing down here. And Andrew, I love white chocolate, hot chocolate with dark chocolate. Like that combo is so good. Thanks for bringing it up. Like I'm ready for it to get colder here so we can enjoy the drinks, the warm, comforting, cozy drinks.
The drinks. I'm big on hot chocolate, and so I'm going to be doing more experimenting. I wonder what else we can kind of infuse there.
And Midnight Coffee had said, have you ever tried arepas? I have, and I love them. Doza, have you ever tried arepas?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
You don't?
No.
I actually had
It's been a long time.
I've had a Venezuelan roommate for a while in college, and she would make them from like homemade from scratch, like whenever she was missing home. She was an international student, and like she made really good ones. She even like made vegetarian ones for me, which was really sweet of her.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta say, maybe I've had it once.
Ever?
Like ever. Like I don't know where to get them.
I actually still have a recipe if we want to make it at some point.
I would love to make that with you, or you can make it and I can have it. Whichever
too.
setup works. Like I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Like I'm not here to take over your memory or anything.
No.
So like if you want me to just sit there, be quiet, and wait to eat, like I can do that. Whatever. You know, I'm flexible. Whatever you need. Okay. We're a partnership.
Kimon made some foil Kirby stickers and posted in Discord. I want to see.
Oh really?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh my god. Just let me. Is it? How do I?
Aw,
spin dash?
those are so cute.
I like those. Those are nice. My favorite's the Kirby.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, this again. Okay. I can do this. Oh, wait. Maybe I can't. I'm racing somebody right now. Or something. I think it's the old Sonic. Did I already do this? Ooh, I didn't do that last time. Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, that's okay. It's fine if I fail like every seal check. Like, who's keeping track, really? No! Oh, okay. We're okay. We're okay.
So I still haven't tried Las Palapas yet, Kirby. So I guess that's our next one to try at some point. Because Kirby's like, there's like 20 of them here.
There was even one that we saw in a place that I wasn't expecting. So that was something. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's one right there.
We'll definitely report back once I've tried Las Palapas, because Doza's tried it before.
Even their chicken caldo is like really good. It's got a good amount of cheese. It's got avocado in it. And I think they give you a little side of crispy tortilla strips, you know, to top it with. So.
Oh, for the soup, yeah.
Yeah.
Midnight's asking, have you guys ever played Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing?
I have one of them.
But have you played it?
For like 10 minutes. It was fun. But there was also there was a Wii U in the vicinity with Mario Kart 8. So didn't get a lot of time with the Sonic game.
Gotcha. I've never played the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. And now you got Dosa's answer too. So
Whoa.
Midnight named Amy and Billy Hatcher.
Who's
Played
Billy
the Wii
Hatcher?
one. I don't know who Billy Hatcher is either.
I can only think of Billy from Adventure Time. He's some hero character. B, come on, that's an A.
We haven't played Amanda the Adventure or Indigo Park either. But as far as a FNAF game, though, we played a couple of FNAF games on Channel Flow.
That's
Have you guys also ever played Kirby's Air Ride? We love Kirby's Air Ride.
It's so good.
It was one of the first retro Kirby games Doza and I played together.
It needs a story.
Yeah.
It really, really does.
It would be
because,
really fun to play that on
'Cause it-
stream if there was a story.
like, Kirby's Air Ride is like Sonic Generations, where there's different like modes of play that are completely different from each other. Like this whole old Sonic, new Sonic kind of thing. It's a lot like that. And the whole like building up your own like star, like really making it really strong and going for certain stats in the city trial, like, oh my gosh. Nintendo, get on it.
A Sega game that scared Gray as a kid is called Night Trap. I've never heard of that.
Night
Have
Trap.
you?
The only scary game that I've been thinking about, no, not only, but I know that y'all are talking about the Clock Tower remaster or something. Apparently that exists now. That's pretty cool.
Andrew said that do sounds very similar to the DS jingle that plays when starting up.
I may only be thinking of 3DS, the one that goes dun, 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 dun. That one. I think that one's 3DS.
It's hard to do sounds in text or in just like this, like trying to hear it. I don't know.
Especially all those others very nostalgic sounds.
Kirby said that was the racing game that had Danica Kirkpatrick. So you're telling me like there's a racing game with Danica and like Sonic?
It's a scary game?
No. Kirby's mentioning the Sonic one earlier, the racing game.
Well, they said all stars, so.
So yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but I had no idea that they had
And
actual
Clock
like, people
Tower,
in it.
yeah. The game was responsible for the creation of the ESRB. Oh, really?
That's awesome.
I'm glad something eventually led to
awesome.
that.
Um,
Also, you actually got really close into. Oh, really? Aw, not knowing it and just going off of it.
you're pretty good at this.
What a win.
You should hold that L. I mean W. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so used to saying hold
Who
that L.
says that though? First of all, too, like Chip, you should hold that L like close to your heart forever.
It's all you're ever gonna get.
That's insane.
I apologize.
That's okay.
A little bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please let me get. Oh, of course not.
Don't ever tell anyone to hold on to that L. That's so mean.
Yeah, it's usually it's like
Hold on to that dub, that W, that win,
Yeah.
that feeling, that good.
Oh, that
yum
sound.
yum.
That sound.
There it is.
Yeah. No, we're hearing it, right? That one. It's a little timer sound for Sonic drowning.
Oh no! Don't drown, Sonic.
Well, like he's not drowning, but it's just like a hey, you've been underwater for
Too long.
for this. It's like a little interval warning.
Kirby says, "Oh, Night Trap. That was the one where you are watching a set of monitors and have to activate
FNAF.
traps in the house to save the people inside it. And if you fail, they die or get captured."
I have heard of that. So it's a bunch of like live action footage. So it's a lot of women in like nightgowns screaming, and that's why like the ratings needed to happen. I think that's what happened.
Clock
Right?
Tower First Fear was based off of horror games like Suspiria and Creepers, old Jennifer Connelly movies.
Coolidge?
And that's what I wanted to say, but that's
failed.
not it. And it's a survival horror game. And Sonic True Blues asking, have y'all ever thought about watching My Hero Academia? We have, and
Occasionally.
we actually do watch it. We were catching up pretty recently with this because they said this was going to be the last season.
No, they're doing another one.
Really?
Yeah, I heard they're doing another one.
Oh, well, we're not like completely caught up with it, but yes, we've actually seen many seasons. I don't even know what season were we on. Do you remember?
6.
We were on 6.
Like halfway through season 6.
Overwatch, which y'all know we love playing, actually was doing a collab with My Hero Academia for Halloween, where they had some skins for some of the heroes that were based on the heroes in My Hero Academia.
I got one.
Doza did.
I had enough coins.
Which one did you get?
I got Uraraka.
Yeah,
Otaku
I
or
unfortunately
Gravity.
had not enough coins.
Yeah,
But that's
unfortunately
okay.
not.
That's all right. I have a lot of coins that I like to buy older stuff. I like because they have this separation now, like gold coins versus white coins. And I was saving all of mine from like Overwatch 1 for things that I would really, really want. And then recently, when they had the Transformers like collab, I got the Bumblebee Bastion skin.
Bumblebee Tuna?
Huh? But so I didn't have enough for the My Hero one, unfortunately. But I did get an All Might Pachimari for a charm, and I equipped it, so that's cute. I got something.
I'm glad you had that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail this challenge. Yep. Lost it right at the end there.
I'm glad the L doesn't offend you, Greg. Because honestly, like L's, we do learn from them, right? Hopefully, and we reflect on them and do better kind of thing. I didn't know that L stood for Leprechaun, though. Like, if they're calling you, like, L the Leprechaun. That gives me, like, that one Disney Channel original movie, Luck of the Irish. Like, that's what I think of.
He's a basketball player, and he slowly turns into a leprechaun because reasons. And, well, you know, basketball is a super imbalanced sport. You kind of... Like, the amount of extra things you can do from being tall is so unfair. So you can see the dilemma already unfolding.
With the leprechaun, yeah.
Just not really gonna work.
That being said, also since we brought up basketball, the Spurs are hanging in there. We're not last, so that's exciting.
Not last.
We're also like, I think we're at 4.429. I think of like our percentage of wins with losses. I think it's
hooray
3-4 last I know. Still holding out like hope and stuff. It's been interesting with the NBA this year. Like I'm just excited like with the Spurs specifically. Like Wembanyama is like still coming into his own, like having had like the first season with us and now continuing.
Damn it!
Chris Paul joined us, and it's so exciting seeing Chris Paul and Wemby together. I think like there's like that joy coming back into it a little bit for me. And of course, Coach Pop, gotta love him. I'm gonna be sad when he retires. I'm gonna be sad for a lot of things.
You know, don't just focus on how sad it makes you feel. Be happy that you have something in your life, had something in your life that can make you feel that strongly.
Exactly. Thanks, Doza.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The Cavaliers and the Thunder are the only ones that haven't lost a game yet, so I'm waiting to see who's gonna be the last team standing. And Space Jam was my favorite movie as a child, so I love that you guys are bringing that up too. It is the bomb. It's amazing.
We recently, I say recently, but we
watch it regularly.
We recently tried to watch the LeBron James one a second time.
It just didn't hit the same.
We could not.
We liked the second one, like for a one-time watch, but the original Space Jam, Michael Jordan, like I watched that many times throughout the year as like a comfort movie.
Well, yeah, it gives us so much comfort.
It does, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm just getting lost on all of the sauce.
All I remember from that movie was the contest they did, and they got to the dance floor, and the kids started breakdancing. Oh, for Luck of the Irish. Have you seen Luck of the Irish yet?
Actually, you know what? I have.
Okay, good.
I remember being like, oh, okay.
Because we still had to get through a lot of Disney Channel original movies for Doza. Oh, the other Disney thing we talked about before last week, we were talking about the Wizards of Waverly Place reboot with like the new stuff. Guys, tell me why, like I had such a like dumb like moment like with for a while. We don't have Disney Plus anymore, but we have YouTube TV and the Disney Channel still exists. So I was able to record the reboot of like this Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't even know what the new name is called, but I recorded it, so I'm gonna report back soon once I get to watch it.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yes.
I mean, how many people honestly can say like I was there and then get to say I was there?
It's not even about that. It's just nostalgia. Like
it's a little bit about that.
I really liked Wizards of Waverly Place and Selena Gomez.
The nostalgia doesn't hit in the same way or as hard if you weren't there around the first time.
I guess so.
Because you didn't have to wait as long.
But I think they're still trying to make it for like anybody to watch it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure. I mean, they don't want to alienate potential new fans.
So Kirby said it would have been better if it was not sentient, had unknown powers, and explained things way too much. The original was more mystical because they did not tell you the magic they were doing. Interesting. Well, I'll definitely report back about how I feel once I watch it. I don't know what to expect. I'm excited that Selena's a part of it, though.
I guess
even as a guest.
I can kind of see what you're getting at. There was a lot of energy and time spent on exposition, where it's just like the characters just kind of talking to you about like what's going on and how everything's gonna go down. Which it would have been, I think, would have been cooler if it was left a bit more mystical and we got to like get to that reveal where you see all these people that are the villain characters on the team.
Oh.
Like, that would have been a great reveal, but I feel like in the movie it just kind of like, we just kind of rolled over into the match.
Wait, oh, Kirby was talking about Space Jam 2? I thought it was with the Wizards thing.
What?
I was so confused. I was like, huh?
No, I was totally on the Space Jam 2 thing.
Well, here we go then.
Another Sonic. What?
I guess I'm having another dumb moment.
That's okay. You know, it's been a while since we streamed, so
I know.
give yourself some grace.
Which, by the way, our stream tonight is not going to be too much longer. We're almost at our 2-hour mark. We still have quite a bit of work to do before tomorrow. But we will go longer. If we finish everything in time tomorrow, we can go longer tomorrow, and then, of course, Friday.
Yeah, that's what we're working towards. Yeah, but probably be a late night tonight. So.
I don't know how long this game is, but I feel like it might actually be done this week. Is what Doza was saying this morning. So
if we do end up streaming a little longer tomorrow, not a little, if we do end up streaming longer tomorrow, and then we stream to finish on Friday, like it's possible without like going to like 1 a.m. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because I think it took us 2 streams to beat Sonic Generations the first time. Hit the shiny butt.
So with the shadow stuff, then who knows?
Yeah. Now, obviously, we can all tell. Like, it doesn't look like I've ever played this game before, and you can tell by my deaths. But I swear we did. It's on the channel.
3 years ago. And Flo, don't worry, we won't forget the giveaway. We saw also who has won, and congrats to Anthony for winning the Glob Merge soft launch giveaway. With the holiday season coming up, we're definitely going to be doing some more giveaways. Yeah. If you guys remember the Glob Deer, they're going to be making their comeback pretty soon. So look out for them as they pop up in different places online in the Globiverse. They took a break last year because of, we took a break last year.
Right.
But they're going to be back really, really soon. So I hope you guys are excited for more giveaways and all that.
Did it work? Did I do it? Did I win? Oh my gosh, what's happening? Okay, this? I need to make it hit
and
this. And
good luck with the training tomorrow morning, Gray. Have a very good night, and you stay safe out there, too.
Absolutely. Oh, okay, I understand now.
And, Flo, I love flying as Tails. I feel like I really take on this Tails role at, like, a champ.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail.
Helping Sonic.
I would be so great if I had a Tails right now.
Encouraging Sonic. Sometimes not being there because the game wouldn't put the Tails in.
Yeah, why not? Let's say you save Tails first. I mean, you do. So, like, what's the harm? What's the harm in having a second player that just can never hope to keep up?
Are there any more Sonic co-op games we haven't played on the channel yet?
Ooh, good question.
We'll have to go through our Sonic list.
Yeah, do y'all know, like, what are all the co-op Sonic games?
Okay,
2
well, if
and
you tell us
3.
that, I won't know, but...
Well, then we'll know, because...
Well, I guess. We'll have to cross-reference either way.
Well, I can say which ones we have if, like, people want to name them.
Oh,
because then I'll know what...
Because I can't remember nothing. We did play Sonic Unleashed.
Yes, I wish that was 2 players. Could have used the help.
Sonic and the Black Knight, we have not.
No. We haven't done Sonic and the Secret Rings either.
And this is Flo's first Sonic playthrough of ours. Thank you for tuning in.
It's a good first playthrough of Sonic to tune into.
Yeah, we think so.
Oh gosh, that's just gonna blow up anyways. Yeah,
it is fun, like nostalgic, even with the remaster of just the sounds and like, the rings, everything. Like it's always a good vibe with Sonic.
Yeah, I think so.
I had never played a Sonic game or experienced it or watched it till we started this channel, though. And this whole journey as Nush and Doza, like that's when I finally I've always known of Sonic the Hedgehog, but I didn't know him like I know him now.
Well, there's still the shows too.
We'll see. I don't have time for that. Sonic Secret Ring, Sonic Adventure DX.
Sonic Adventure DX, we did that one.
But not Secret Rings.
Not Secret Rings.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
We have not played that. Oh, can we talk about Shadow the Hedgehog, please? Because it's, obviously it's relevant. Shadow's got his own game again, finally. We were told the last time we talked about Shadow the Hedgehog on stream, we were told that it is one of those, like, you can make choices in the missions, and those choices branch to different missions, but you have to make choices in a certain way to get the true ending. So it's like, is it worth going for just the true ending, or just playing through and whatever happens happens? Like, will we feel like we didn't really play it if we don't do it the right way?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle?
Best Sonic game.
Have we played it?
Yes.
Oh.
It took us like 2 years though, because on our previous streaming / gaming computer before it died, or before everything happened, we were getting a lot of errors like as we got later into the game, so we didn't actually do the villain story for like for a good long time.
That's probably why I don't remember.
Yeah, there was just this huge gap, but that was the Maria game.
Oh, Maria! Her I know.
You meet Rouge for the first time,
Yeah.
and Nush was totally going crazy over the whole the chemistry between Knuckles and Rouge.
Yeah, I had never seen that.
Yeah.
And good night, Flo. We'll see you later.
Yeah. See ya. There was
Good luck with the doctor appointment.
Oh yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean.
Sometimes Nush will be like, "Hey, what was that Sonic game with the awkward statue of someone's dad?"
That's Adventure 2.
That's the first
That's
adventure
funny.
game.
Oh,
That's
okay,
adventure.
the first one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sonic 06?
We have not played it. We're waiting. We are aware of Project 06.
We need to track it down.
We're waiting for it to be totally done so that we can play through each character's main story. But we have never played Sonic 06 or any iteration of it on or off stream. So when that happens, when we hear about that, because I'm sure y'all will tell us, at that time we can kind of plan around playing it. We can finally go to the next area, Noosh. Let's go. We did it.
Sonic Rush games being good is what Chris remembers. I don't think we've played any of those.
No, we haven't played any of the Sonic Advance games, and I'm pretty sure all 3 of them are good. I don't even remember which one I had. There was a piano level.
Midnight says, nah, you need to play the broken game.
I would be down to play the broken game if loading screens were not a thing. So if there's a version of that, then Noosh and I can talk about it.
I haven't played the Knuckles Chowtix?
Chaotix.
Really?
Oh,
For
right,
once,
right.
it's not chaotic? Like,
It's not Chow,
I thought it was
no.
like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this right because Sonic and Chow's, but no.
I don't know if you remember in the first Sonic Adventure game, the final boss is a giant, like, water monster. That's Chaos Zero. I mean, Chaos.
Chaos Zero.
Chaos
Chow's.
Zero, yeah. That's what that is. Let's do a couple more challenges.
Chaos Control.
As we... Chaos Control is like Shadow's ability.
Also, if you didn't know, the person who composed the music for Sonic Rush also composed the music for Jet Set Radio.
We only heard good things about the music from Jet Set
And
Radio.
having been to a Sonic Symphony, we really enjoyed the music there, even for the games that we hadn't played yet.
Which is nice. I do not... You know when you go to a concert. Yes, a concert.
And you don't know any of the songs.
Yeah, and you're just waiting for the band to play like
The one
their
song you
classics.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like, this one's from our new album. And you're like, oh no, I haven't bought your new album yet. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then they sing it, and you're just like, I guess I'll try to jam to this.
Yeah. But like with the Sonic Symphony, it didn't matter if we hadn't heard it yet. The vibes were great.
Oh my gosh, Sonic fans are the best. The Sonic community, best gaming community out there. Even better than the Undertale
I
one.
disagree. The best gaming community out there is Zelda
After Nush and
fans.
Doza.
Zelda fans. Zelda fans. Well, when it comes to a video game,
Oh, true.
we're not a video game. We're human beings.
Human beings. Yes, we're high in fiber.
Oh my god. We are globs. Thank you for being here.
What the? Oh, I can spin
If you
dash.
can't
now,
handle
letting
me by Sonic 06, you don't deserve me at my Project 06.
Like it's its own like rite of passage type deal. Through
my
shared
gosh.
trauma. No, I get it. That's why hazing's the thing.
Another fun fact, one of the tracks from the Sonic Rush soundtrack contains a sample of a Malcolm X speech. That's badass.
That reminds me of the first version of not Link's Awakening, A Link to the Past. No, Ocarina of Time. The Fire Temple had like a prayer in it. So that had to get pulled.
Sonic 06 Hub World is Sonic's answer to Isle Delfino. Changed my mind. Nah, I'm good with that.
Wait, what?
Sonic 06 Hub World is Sonic's answer to Isle Delfino.
No. So Potato, he was here earlier in the stream. He played, I think he played through, I don't know if it was like the PS3 version or what, but he actually played through Sonic 06, and we had stopped by just just to say hi.
Oh, yeah.
And it looked unbearable, and the humans are worse than the Sonic Unleashed ones.
And Anthony, welcome to the stream, and also congratulations on winning the giveaway. Is this like your second or third giveaway that you've won?
Wow.
I feel like it has been. I think it's third, maybe. Yeah. But congrats, thank you for entering, and you have some more Glob merch headed your way.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Oh. Okay, we're still alive. I think we're actually winning. Maybe.
Just one after the other giveaway bot loving me. Oh, maybe it's because the holiday card. Because I remember once, didn't you have a holiday card that went missing in the mail, so we sent you another one? Even though it was after the holiday. Maybe that's what I was getting confused with. I feel like that was you. If it wasn't, I apologize.
That's fair, Nush. It's okay. I don't want to lose. It's a long-ass level.
The giveaway bot does seem to love you. But thanks to everyone else. Like, if you entered and you didn't win this time, like, I hope you continue to enter as we do them. We're definitely going to try to not space them months apart. I know we've said this before, but like, why don't you guys call us out? If we haven't done a giveaway like in like a month or something, or in a while, like, be like, hey, Nush and Doza, when's the next giveaway? And we'll be like, you know what? Since you asked so nicely, we're going to do one now. Because we definitely want to. It's nice to spread cheer, not just around the holiday time, but all the time. I think after last year's holiday season, though, we were pretty like, we were trying to get back into this year, and like we were switching our merch store. As y'all know, we just did a soft launch of globmerch.com. Check it out if you haven't already. Lots of good things already there, but we're gonna be updating it soon with some holiday drops that we hope you guys are excited about. It's another way to like support us, but also get some glob swag, and like all the proceeds that we make as Nush and Doza go back to Nush and Doza. We don't use it for our everyday life or anything. It's totally to continue doing things for this community and for buying more games that you guys want us to play. And, like the same way like you guys support us by giving donations and stuff and being YouTube members and patron globs, which we really, really appreciate. Also, like this way you also get some swag. You get some things that you can have and like put magnets on your fridge, stickers on your water bottles, and all these other things.
It's just a good time, I think. So thank you so much.
And they're all designed by us.
Every single piece.
Every single piece, yeah.
I like to wear that as a badge of honor, because I mean,
I do too. And outside of all of the apparel, all the stickers and magnets and stuff, we actually send those ourselves and personalize every single message and everything. Like, so that's pretty cool too. And I love doing it. And so does Doza. Doza doesn't pack as much as I do, but
I think it's really special to get something
Doza
like physical.
Yeah, and Doza will sign everything as well.
I help with the packing. And
the designing, just not the, anyways. we have our strengths. His handwriting's not good. There you go. You won't be able to read a note from him if you tried.
You'd have to really get like someone to decipher it. It's like, what are these hieroglyphics?
Yeah.
What kind of lost language is this?
But anyways,
oh damn it. That's okay. I can recover.
Thank you, Anthony. Yes, we love you too. We'll double check the address with you in Discord DM, so look out for a DM from us probably tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Keep them open.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna win this time. I think I can do it. Oh, as long as I don't die. Wow, I'm having so many rings right now.
No, there's other people who have won the giveaways before too, Mario Kart. It's not just by the first name of the person who entered.
No.
I know that it's funny that the one right before this was also Anthony, but before Boxboy won one, There's Blues won some giveaways before. Arcs won a few. Like, there's so many. Like, I'm scrolling up at the thing, and there's been other people.
Oh yeah,
so it's a matter of entering.
You can check if you'd like.
Yeah, in the giveaways channel, you can just scroll up and see other people who have won different things.
Yeah, if it's been a while since the last one, don't let us forget. We love doing giveaways, and
we want to do it more.
We want to do it more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crush it. Here we go.
Another fun fact, the disc that contained the Islamic prayer featured in Ocarina of Time also contained the boss sounds from the new Super Mario games. Chris said, I love finding out where samples for some reason. It feels like I've discovered something. I mean, that's super cool. The fact that you even have like a year for that and you like investigate and figure it out, that's awesome.
Is that true? The boss sounds? That's so...
Thanks for sharing it with us. Yeah.
The amount of time in between those games, like when that would have been used, like that's insane. That's pretty awesome.
A sample fun fact for Midnight in the SpongeBob episode where the nematodes eat his house. When the seed shimmers and sprouts at the end, it uses the same sound effects as the portals in Spyro.
Whoever finishes first wins.
Thank you, Amy. Sorry, I ended the comment. It just felt kind of weird.
Amy on screen, be quiet. Nobody say anything.
Mario Kart, special shout out to you. Lately in some of our like YouTube shorts, whether it's food or gaming or what have you, Mario Kart's been able to recognize this song almost instantaneously and will comment about it, and it's just like, you have a really great ear.
Oh yeah, like honestly,
we're impressed.
When people make note of our music choices, like it's just kind of like, it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know what, we get each other.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those editorial things, you know. It's like,
well, people appreciate this as much as fun as we had with intentionally putting it in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's great. That and even like some of the memes and stuff that we put into things.
That's true.
And thank you.
You've been subbed for a while, but have never watched a single full stream. Which game stream do you think I should watch with you guys first? This one, Phoenix Plays, because we're here.
And welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. We appreciate it.
We do.
And really,
what a great question.
To answer the question a little bit more than just like this one here, it really depends on what games you're into. If there's a specific like series that like, or a specific game that you really enjoy that we've already played, maybe doing that to see how that goes, a different perspective of someone else playing it.
Yeah, that way we can make a more educated recommendation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to be hella biased.
Right now. Also, like, if you do end up watching some other playthroughs that we've done, feel free to comment in like the video or of like the VOD of the stream, because we love talking about the older games that we played too, even in the conversational way that we're doing right now in a live setting. Like, talking about games is great, so more of that, please.
Yo, we first tried that. It was cool seeing Amy there.
You first tried a lot, Doza. It's
I didn't.
Sonic game, sir.
And say game for children.
That's not what I meant. That was not the energy I gave.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh yeah, so Mario Kart sometimes even tells us like the meme we're using, like the origin of it, which we don't necessarily always know, which is really funny too. Yeah. Like he'll be like, oh, it's this.
Right.
He's just in the know. Andrew said, I've been noticing a different YouTuber I watch has been using Bowser's Inside Story music a lot recently in his videos. Awful is a good song from that game. We haven't played that game yet.
No, not
yet. So I
yet.
Can't really recognize like what's from that, but I know we want to at some point.
I know we've used like visual and sound effects from that, like the whole good, great, excellent thing.
Yeah, we use those.
Yeah, like those are so fun to use, and I didn't even know at first that it was from that until like we did some research on it. And it's like, oh, okay.
Kirby, that's fair. Nush forgets the level before when Doza lost, so old Sonic first run. And thank you for posting the link to the samples track in Discord, Krish.
Oh, nice.
Midnight Coffee says, have you guys ever played the Emperor's New Groove on PS1?
There's an Emperor's New Groove on...
I didn't even know there was a game for it. I haven't seen the movie yet, though.
Should we play the game before seeing
Finishing
the movie? Okay, yeah, we did.
Because I started a little bit of it.
And then she fell asleep.
Yep. Thanks for
Y'all know my
everybody.
theory on that. Y'all know my theory on why she fell asleep.
Yeah.
It's not because she hates it.
I'm just tired. I work a lot.
That's part of it. Oh.
Yeah, should we? I don't know. I do want to play more TV, nostalgic movie-based games because it's kind of a shame that the only Disney game we played so far is freaking Ratatouille.
Yeah, so like Nush has a big push for established IPs that exist in media before video games, and then
Yes.
I have a big push for old school 3D platformers and horror games. So it's kind of like
Let's have a mix of it all.
let's have a mix. So I think that's kind of what we're gonna go in with next year with everything. Let's do one more.
Why wait till next year?
I mean,
We have the rest of this year.
we could already start.
We could.
But as you can see, we're playing a Sonic game and it's clearly 2D. So
Did they make Great British Baking Show for PlayStation? Oh my gosh. Has anyone been watching the new episodes of Great British Baking Show or Bake Off as they say in the US?
why differentiate?
Whoa, are we Bake Off here or there? I don't know.
I think we're baking show.
Oh, it's
'Cause
Bake Off the
sounds-
original. Yeah,
Bake
that's,
Off sounds very British to me.
either way, I love it.
What?
Every episode or every new episode for us in the US drops on Friday, and I definitely like start off my weekend with that. It's just a really wholesome vibe. It's fun.
They sent my favorite guy home. The dude could have had a podcast with how interesting and fun his
can.
voice is. I'm saying, like, in the context of the show, his unique voice.
Gotcha.
That's what I was talking about. Like, of course
But
he still can. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think
tell him no.
I was gonna say I don't think there's a like video game for it, but if you're a Harry Potter fan, they're actually doing a Harry Potter baking show that's gonna be on Food Network, I believe, soon, and it actually has some Harry Potter actors like a part of it. I think I don't know. I recorded it, but I haven't seen it, or I don't even know when it releases yet.
And if you need a Harry Potter game recommendation, may I recommend Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Falafel Stone? I'm not really sure. You know what I mean?
Falafel Stone?
Velociraptor Stone for the Game Boy Color. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty good. It's a turn-based RPG.
Also,
Yeah.
Finding Nemo would be fun. That was my mom's favorite Disney movie is Finding Nemo. Chris says, do you know about the sample that was used in Britney Spears' Toxic? No.
The
Tell
one that
me
goes,
more.
it goes, right? That one?
Do you know?
Well, I don't know what it's from, but I know that it's
It's
sampled.
something else. Okay.
Yeah.
And Phoenix Plays, you made it to the long, like not the vertical stream. Welcome. Huge fan on Mario games and other platformers. What do you recommend for those interests to watch with you guys? Okay, so with Mario, I feel like the most recent Mario Wonder playthrough was really fun because it was co-op with both of us. And that game was just so whimsical and weird and out there that I think there was a lot of great moments there. In addition, we both really, really love Super Mario World. It was one of our favorite games as kids. So like, I think that playthrough of us playing it as adults was really great.
So yeah, that one we played in our year one. So
Yes.
So if you want to see like kind of where we started how we were when we started from, that would be a good one.
And then Mario Wonder for like more recent.
I love Mario Wonder. We need to revisit it because we didn't finish all of it. We want to finish all of that one.
Yeah.
Not many games want us to make us do that.
What's our favorite ice cream flavor? True Blue asks.
Good question.
That's a really good question. I feel like we've answered it in different ways before. It's hard to pick just a favorite. There is a specific.
By the way, for real, last mission.
Oh, really? For tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna. Well, really quick before answering the question, then, if you haven't already, we are doing death predictions for this playthrough, which means during this first part of the stream, you can enter how many times you think we're gonna die for the entire playthrough, and by dying, it means like the lives lost. So please enter if you haven't already. Let me go through. So far, we have in the predictions Fry, Boxboy, Flo, Potato, Andrew, Kessler, Krish, Mario Kart Playlist, and Midnight Coffee. So if anyone else wants to, there's a pinned message from Streamlabs in the chat right now that will tell you how to enter. But basically, exclamation point, add, space, and then the number of deaths you think we're going to have for the whole playthrough. And it closes once we end the stream. So that's why I'm trying to get that in right now. The ice cream flavor I love the most is Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream. Too big. Half-baked ice cream. But it's kind of expensive because Ben & Jerry's is not native to like Texas. So, like where we live. So
there's like a monopoly with Bluebell.
Well, not even that. For me, I really like the HEB Creations brand. And I like, for our local grocery store, there's a thing called like Texas Starry Nights. Is that the one?
Cookies Over Texas.
Cookies Over Texas.
Starry Nights is
I'm
another
sorry.
good one.
Yeah. So those are the two that we kind of go to. But it's basically like a variation of like chocolate with like chunks of like cookie dough and like Oreos and things like that. Like a bunch of other stuff. So, I mean, there's not really an ice cream I met that I haven't liked. But
I even like pistachio, and I don't really like the nut all that much.
I like pistachio ice cream too, and
Yeah,
I like
I don't know how they made it
pistachio the
taste so
nuts
good.
too.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like macadamian, but I haven't had no ice cream about it.
Yeah.
Crushed. Okay, so we're gonna stream again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time, same start time as today.
Thank you again, Chris, for posting the sample in Discord. I was like a little behind in chat all day today, so I just scrolled down. I just want to make sure. I'm glad you loved Mario Wonder and that you played through it in like one session. That's crazy. It took us a couple of streams.
That's awesome.
But that's some dedication there for you. And let us know what you think of the those playthroughs if you watch them. And no worries if you can't make it to the streams. Like I said, like the same way we're talking here, if you want to make a comment on our streams, we will have those conversations with you whenever is well for you.
Absolutely.
And on that note, we do gotta go, but we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. It's been so great and lovely to like talk to you guys all again after our week off last week. Let's have a wonderful November together.
Yeah. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.